Streta and Boyd have had a pretty similar season, but yes, Boyd, his arm is so. That's
Gumby, damn it.
That's what worries me. I'm a little surprised he put him in 1, but I mean, who else he gonna do?
Now you got a fresh Palencia coming off an injury, so
That's disgusting. Who wants a placenta on the field?
it's disturbing. Palencia, not Palencia. Where are you selling? Christopher, what did you say?
Brian, let me handle this. Scusi, Babida Boopy?
Che cosa?
Peter, what are you doing? Speaking Italian. Babida Boopy? Babida Boopida Babida Babida.
I'm done. That's the chicken, right?
That blood came from a chicken that I killed for dinner.
Placenta.
Placenta, oh yeah, it's a chicken. Oh no, that's the baby stuff, right? Right?
During what month of pregnancy does a woman begin to look pregnant?
September.
What's in the chicken?
Like a broken record.
Chicken.
Why are you all gonna chickens?
What's with the chicken?
What's with the chickens?
Placenta? To be honest with you guys, I just said chicken for no reason. I don't know where the chicken came from.
Philosophically, there is a bird that you perhaps would not call a chicken.
Yeah, proto chicken.
Yeah, proto-chicken, sure. And the egg that comes out of it, you would say, that's not a proto-chicken, that's a chicken.
Blow the whistle. Your greatest little internet radio show everywhere you go. Always live on SportsCenterChicago.com.
Placenta?
Let's go, boys. Go ahead, play it. Play it. Go ahead. You know you want to. Go ahead. Go ahead, play it. Yeah, play it.
He's giving you
Stop
permission.
that one. Go ahead.
I think I have to hear it. Bring my headphones.
Baseball season's underway.
It's okay. Frankie will sing it for you.
No, I want to sing all day. I want to sing all day. It's a longer song.
It's a longer song. Who cares? It's ridiculous.
And then, I'll finish, Nick. I want to rub into his face. That's all.
After you sat here, proclaimed this team was dead, you sad sack sat in that sports talk room. You guys all moped and poked.
Look at him. Look at him with his
arms folded.
Rent free.
The standard of losing 180
Rent
years.
free. Has nothing to do with
Turn
rent,
it down
my
a little
guy.
bit. So, like, listen. At the end of the day, Nick's right.
That's right. When you're down 2-0 in the NLDS after getting murdered in game 1 and 2,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be happy about anything.
You don't need to be happy, but you counted them out. You said they're done.
I never said they were
Yes,
done.
you did.
I never said they were done. Joe might have.
The
I
words
never
may
said
not
they
have
were
come
done.
out of your mouth, but the actions, your body language said
language.
They're dead in the
What
water.
body language do you want me having? Oh, whoop-de-doo. They're down 2-0. They just lost 9-1, 9-3.
No, you sit there and not be a sad
What do you want me
sack
to do?
about it.
Yes, I am going to be a sad sack about it.
Yeah,
If the
you-
Sox
all right.
were down 2-0, you would be the same damn thing.
That's all right.
You would do
Let's
the same
buck up.
thing.
Let's get in there. Let's get in the lab.
Nick, that doesn't make sense.
Listen, I do have to defend.
Come on.
I have
Nick,
to
you know where I'm
defend.
coming from, though.
I have to defend Frankie here for one reason and one reason
Okay.
only. Ask me how much football I watched last Sunday.
Oh, probably not. Not a lot.
Not a damn minute of it. I was so disgusted with football after Saturday. So to me, I get that aspect of it, but you're right at the same time.
Oh yeah, Cubs fans are like that. I'll admit it. I'll admit it.
Cubs fans are the most bipolar people in the
Oh
world.
yeah. See it all dog season long.
Yes.
Just sitting there up in the booth with those boys.
See, but unfortunately, you get the worst of the worst. when it
Oh,
comes
yeah,
to
I know.
Joe DiGiacomo is, without a shadow of a doubt, the worst Cubs troll
Oh, big
for being a Cubs fan I've
He's
ever
gotten
met.
better. He's gotten better because he used to tweet a lot. Now he just
Turn that
texts-
crap off.
Now
I was
he just
gonna
texts-
say,
Now he just texts our guy Pete, and basically like that becomes like his him shouting at the.
Because I noticed he hasn't really tweeted much.
Yeah.
And he would comment on everyone's posts. Like he tried to get an argument with Alex Cohen. It's good. Alex Cohen's just minding his own business. Yeah. Oh, it was good.
Pete would show me text just like a essay,
yeah.
a log of just Joe just going off.
So yeah, it's tough when we got like 4 or 5 different people. It's not just Joe. Come on, Hunter, Grant,
Grant.
our guy Jack will even be in there every now and again.
Well, let's be real. Grant doesn't count because he's also a Ravens fan and an Oklahoma State fan.
How does that work? Ravens.
Yeah, no, that's like
Ravens
lowest of the
and
lows for
Oklahoma.
him. I mean, my God.
I mean, he's got one team to root for and one team only, really, and that's the Cubs.
Yeah, that's it.
Right now.
That's it. Oklahoma State, not doing much. Rams, Ravens.
Baltimore's trash. Oklahoma State already fired.
Ravens
their
might have a
coach.
worse defense than the Cowboys.
Dude.
What
getting
but my
close.
point being that you either stick with your team, you ride them until the very end, or as most of you guys did, you jumped off and you're like, I'm not gonna go down in the flames with my team. I'm gonna let them die by themselves. So I watched a lot of that, and then as soon as it survived and got through the worst of it, everyone hopped back and I can't believe, Kyle Tucker, you're the greatest of all time.
I swear
Can't
to
wait
God,
for you.
if those words come out of your mouth, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight.
Shody Managa's a real number one. I can't believe it.
I would never say that either.
He's pitching
23 bombs since
he's
the All-Star
pitching like
break.
a 4 right now.
No, not even.
He's almost looking worse than Ben Brown.
Yes.
I'd almost trust Ben
There's a
Brown
chance. Yes, I would
in,
trust
the,
Ben
in
Brown
this game
more.
5 than Shota Managa.
All right, well, let's get into it. Cubs tie up the NLDS last night with a 6-0 win over the Brewers. Once again, the Cubs coming out fast and hot. Mr. I haven't done anything all series. Watch me hit a 3-run dinger. Ian Happ.
Once again,
Yep.
set a history mark too. First team in the first with 4 straight games in the same series to homer in the first inning of each game. Bush, Seiya, Bush, Happ.
And it was great seeing Wrigley Field like lose their blanking minds over at that home run. But I was still like, what have we seen all series long? Like, I'm glad and I'm impressed that Matthew Boyd was able to hold his own throughout his full 6 that he
Boyd
pitched.
looked good.
No, he looked good. But then, again, this is how this whole series started. The Cubs would fire off first, and then,
First
and
2
then came
games,
back. So I wasn't
This
getting
whole
too
series
excited.
has been whoever wins the first inning wins the game.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty
You get out of the
much.
first inning
You're
unscathed,
not wrong.
you won.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, game 2 was 3-3 after 1.
But it was the momentum. It's like
Yeah.
because
Well-
the Brewers had matched that 3 right away. It was already game over.
And you knew when Shota
Next-
gave up the first home run,
Yeah, William Contreras.
there was gonna be one coming up afterwards.
Yeah,
too.
Contreras, the butthole that he is, came out second inning and went Yamhill. So, I mean, listen, anything can happen in game 5.
And
That crowd was electric, dude. Them chanting Freddie.
That was
Freddie. The whole
I was
time.
telling you, like, I don't know if you guys
Bro.
caught it from TBS. Like, I don't think the announcers kind of knew exactly what like that chant was implying. They were thinking like, wow, listen, like, look at all these Brewers fans coming into Wrigley. I'm like, no, they're mocking.
They were doing the old school Yankees chant.
Yeah, no.
Yankees are known for doing that.
Yeah,
That or when they did the Johnny Cueto.
Yeah.
The Pirates fans.
but I just thought it was funny. Like, he totally thought that like this was a positive chant. I'm like, no, this is you're not getting the
Trying to get into his head.
pal.
Yeah,
You're
he's
missing
trying to
the
get
point
into
here,
his
bud.
head.
Well, I mean,
It worked.
let's be fair here. The play-by-play and commentary has not been of the utmost great
No, they're not.
in these games.
No.
Baseball, yeah.
But you do get a game 5.
Like, I forgot who the color commentator when Shaw hit that bloop single to kind of extend the lead.
4-0.
He was like, he's looking to get his first hit here. I'm like, no, he had a hit early on. It was just he beat the throw at first.
Who was that like deep down the third base line and just
Yeah.
threw it away.
But he's just like, oh, I wrote that in here as an error.
No.
I'm like, where was the error?
Come on, buddy.
I'm
You don't
like,
say that live.
Jesus.
But I mean, yeah, Hap has his moment. Shaw delivers. The rookie, Bush. My God,
Beach
Bush.
balls.
Bush has been unreal throughout this whole postseason. 4th homer, 2 leadoff, first man to ever do it in the same series.
There's only
2 leadoffs.
one person I think that's hotter than him right now in Major League Baseball.
Who's that?
Vlad. Yeah.
Vlad Jr.'s
Yeah, I could.
Vlad Jr.'s seeing medicine balls.
What he did to the Yankees? Yeah, I could agree. Yeah.
Like that, the ball coming into Vlad has to look like this big.
Vlad finally being the hero that Toronto wanted him to be, and on top of that, getting to talk with David Ortiz and going,
amazing.
The Yankees lose.
That was amazing. And A-Rod and Derek Jeter just
5 times.
Just have to sit there and eat it.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Do you think Derek Jeter, if he could, would go back in time and just stop from David Ortiz from ever being born? Like, if he had that capability, do you
or
think
ever
he would
being
do
traded to Boston?
Yeah.
I mean, that was
Stay
insane.
in,
One of the
hey,
best
David,
trades.
stay in Minnesota,
Yeah, stay in
pal.
Minnesota. Yeah. One of the
It's
best
nice
trades in
up here.
baseball.
It's not too bad.
It's
Talking about a
nuts.
trade that changed the trajectory of Boston forever.
God.
Yeah, but
The fact, have you watched that Netflix series?
About the Red Sox?
Yeah.
we were watching that.
It is unbelievable. Do you know how close he came to not even playing on that team?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Like, he was sitting behind somebody, and he's like, "I want to play. Trade me, or I'm trade me, or
Well, my favorite
or
about
let me
that
go."
one of the best documentaries on there is the 30 for 30, the 4 days in October. That's the best one on that series. It's hands down the best one by like documenting those games for that series. That's my favorite one.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
It came out a while ago, but I'm sure this new one's probably good.
The Red Sox one from Netflix is really, and it doesn't just document that series; it documents like that whole year.
Oh, okay.
So it's really interesting. Any thoughts? I'll ask the Cub guys. Your thoughts on Game 5? What do you want?
You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
you go. You got it.
All right. I mean, we've kind of talked about it before the show. Technically, Shota is in place in the rotation to start on Saturday. From what he has given the Cubs, like he has been responsible for 2 of these postseason losses. Game 2 of the wild card, Game 2 of the NLDS. I can't trust him. I mean, he leads the league in giving up home runs in the first inning since the All-Star break. I would say Colin Ray probably starting it out. He hasn't pitched. He didn't pitch yesterday, so he should be good.
In a while. Yeah,
He only pitched like an inning or 2.
Game 3. I
Game
think.
3.
Yeah.
So he should be good to go. Everything that I'm hearing right now about the possibility that the Cubs could request to the commissioner, right? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, commissioner.
Yeah. That if they have an injured pitcher, they could potentially, because Cade Horton I believe should be off the 15-day IL. So there is a chance that if there's a pitcher in there that is hurt, that's on the roster, obviously, they could bring in Cade Horton. And so I don't think if they can pull this off, I don't think you have Cade Horton start in a Game 5 elimination game. That's a lot of pressure on the kid, even though he's been nailed.
If they're not pitching for legitimately like 3 weeks.
Right.
A whole month.
No, exactly.
That's a thing too.
And I would say either Ray starts and maybe he can come in later on in the relief, or have Ray open, eat up a couple innings, and then put Horton in. I don't know. But, I mean, you know that Counsell and the Cubs are going to do everything they possibly can to try to make this happen, as long as it's not shady, because it's going to come back and look really bad on the Cubs if they say Soroka is like, oh, yeah, he broke a nail or something like that, or his toe hurts.
It's going to come back to the deadline, man. Like, Soroka was your best option as your starting pitcher. Like, there's so many guys. Sandy Alcantara.
I'll throw this out to you. Has there been anyone at the trade deadline that's met their expectation? Because Eugenio Suarez hasn't done anything.
No.
He had a bomb. But he hasn't really done much since he went to
Bednar was okay
Kittredge
for the Yankees.
Kittredge has been solid. Like, that's been about it.
He's been the best one.
Willie
He can
Castro.
open and close for you guys.
Willie Castro.
Willie Castro's been.
Super utility. I haven't seen this guy
But
once.
they haven't used him yet.
I mean, that's the thing.
I'm just saying across the board. Like, it doesn't seem like any move that was made at the deadline by any team was a big splash. Like, no one made that big of an impact on their new team.
Yeah, I get that.
No, I get that.
But for depth-wise, I'm saying, like, Soroka was your best option as your starting. That's the thing. Knowing that his arm was screwed coming into the Cubs.
Well, I mentioned this. I don't know if I mentioned on the show, but I talked about it before, and I heard from David Haw, and I'm like, it's not a bad take that, like, having Soroka make the NLDS roster over Javier Assad, it almost seems like it could have been a front office move, but, like, as far as we traded for this guy's going to be on the roster. Despite, even though Javier has probably one of the better numbers out of your starters against the Brewers, that part almost, like, it sounds crazy, but it almost seems like it makes a little too much, like, little sense, because it makes so much. It doesn't make any sense that it makes sense, if that makes sense.
Doesn't make Jed and Ricketts look like a bunch of fools. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It doesn't make them look dumb. That's what it is. So you have to have Soroka in there, because whoever you get at the deadline should contribute in the postseason. That's how it's supposed to be. Roldis, look at Roldis in 2016.
Yeah.
Legitimately one of the best trades in Cubbies history.
So your thoughts on Game 5?
Game 5, I mean, yeah, same thing as you. I'm not trusting Shota giving up 20-plus homers since the All-Star break. He's leading by far, too. So, yeah, you have Colin in there. If they can possibly sweep the leg, get Ben Brown out of there somehow, I'm not hoping for anybody to get hurt. But if you could somehow do it and ask the commissioner to push Cade in there, That would be amazing. But you hoping for this moment. You defended your house. Now let's drive 90 minutes up and get things done. Dude. Let's go meet the Dodgers.
But I have a quick question. Is that so? In last night's game, people were wanting Shaw out of the starting lineup
because he couldn't hit.
He couldn't hit, but obviously he came in pretty big to add some insurance on later in the game. Do you still want him in that lineup, or
easily for his defense?
Still put him in the lineup?
For his defense.
I've heard people putting.
That's what
I've heard people wanting Justin Turner over at third.
That's right.
No.
My little brother.
And Bush hit that bomb off a lefty, so it's a hot laughing right at Craig and saying I deserve to be in this lineup forever.
Frankie almost cussed.
Yeah, he did.
Frankie almost cussed. Yeah,
you didn't, but you almost did.
You know, maybe it sounds like about it, but I don't think it in my head. You know what I mean?
The F word almost came out of his mouth.
Well, right at Craig's face. I didn't. And say, leave me in the lineup when the lefties in there. Don't let this old man who's getting paid $6 million this year.
My personal opinion is I think you rock with what got you here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That same lineup.
No, I totally agree. I mean,
I would, honest to God, I don't care what you say. I think you should move Tuck back.
He was paying 3 yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. I would move him back to like 5-6.
So do Bush, Horner, Seiya,
Kelly at the 4.
Kelly,
and then Kyle and PCA.
PCA hasn't been hitting great either.
Yeah, PCA's probably gonna stay 7. There's no way he's gonna move on.
PCA needs pressure on
him. Yeah,
he needs bases loaded.
Yeah.
Some of those swings.
That's all PCA ever needs. Is if the bases are empty, you're screwed. You got juiced bases with 2 outs and PCA's up. You best believe you're at least getting 1 run.
I hate when he starts bunting too when guys are on. Take a swing, dude. You were number 2 in voting in MVP at the beginning of the year. Take a swing, have your big moment. Why bunting? I hate.
Do you understand?
Of course, moving the guy over is huge.
No.
What?
If he bunts it properly and drops it where it should go, there is probably a 90% chance he's safe at first with his speed.
Yeah, I could.
I get that.
He came close like all the time.
Especially when guys are playing back.
And I think PCA needs a. He's always trying to go for the long ball. You know what I mean? And pitchers are starting to figure that out, and he's swinging. He's hobby swinging for the fences. If he can start
contact,
making contact and playing small ball, then I think that's where he needs to go right now because it's not working.
He wants to be a superhero in every situation.
Listen, he's got to take the advice from George Brett, and he was just saying like you don't swing for home runs. You got to swing for just making contact, and the home runs will just happen.
Yeah.
Take your beat because you are a powerful enough kid. And we must remind ourselves he's only, 23?
23, yeah.
23 years old. But maybe, I don't know, talk to Nico.
Yeah.
Because Nico was PCA 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Nico.
Struggling at the plate.
Nico's been unbelievable right now. Dude.
Yeah, now
he's unbelievable.
He almost came out as the batting average leader in the regular season.
Yeah. He was hurt towards the end. That's why.
Who's still in the playoffs?
I know you got to take it game by game, but I feel like if I added anything to it, it would kind of just be wasted breath considering on the other end, win, lose, or draw, the Dodgers are on the other end.
Yeah.
So there's just nothing. I don't know. You're just going to get blasted by them no matter what. I'm not saying a sweep, but it's going to. It's a mighty feat to look up.
Of course.
And be like,
I don't think the Dodgers are unbeatable.
You are crazy. Simple as that. You got Tyler Glass not coming out of the bullpen. You're crazy.
He started last night.
You got that option.
He'll probably start in a 7 game.
Yeah.
The thing is, the way this, I don't know. Yes, of course, yes.
Here's the problem.
They're defending that title right now. They're unbelievable. They spent $1 billion, but I still think anything goes. It doesn't matter.
My problem with
baseball is baseball. Yes.
Baseball, that's a thing.
Here's my problem with your statement. Their starting pitching can be great. At some point, they got to come out, unless they're going complete games every game.
Sure. Yeah.
And that Dodgers bullpen is trash
compared to the Cubs.
It's been pretty bad.
It's trash.
If that Cubs bullpen can play like this, like these past 2 games, and just play
once again, there's nothing sitting here that makes sense other than the Dodgers being in the World Series, and I get that. But they, unlike other years, they have a weakness this year.
That is
their bullpen.
Okay.
Their bullpen is awful.
Yeah, which is
they almost lost a game to the Reds where they were up
10 some, yeah.
10-3
10-3, I think, yeah.
because
10-5 final. I don't think
10-5.
that's that close.
Oh, bases loaded in the ninth. Yeah, it was that close. Like, I get where you're saying. Like, your 1 through 3 are Hall of Famers, and you can make an argument for 4 or 5 being in Hall of Fame consideration later on.
Yeah.
The thing is, I wouldn't say unbeatable. I would say unstoppable. Maybe.
Well,
Like,
clearly not
there's-
unbeatable. Like if
Yeah,
someone has a
it's
day, like Kyle Schwarber had a day and he won, they won that day.
Yeah,
So
they
yeah,
won.
like it can happen.
But there is
I don't
a
know
weakness in that Dodgers.
who's the Kyle Schwarber on the Cubs that can go out and have a day. I don't know who's going to have 2 or 3 home runs and put the whole
Bush.
team on the back.
Yeah.
Solo shots.
It's tough at the leadoff spot to do anything. You're right.
Suzuki could
So like I said, it's nice.
Seiya could have a game like that. Seiya's having a great postseason. So
And the Cubs have played the Dodgers fairly well in the regular season. Obviously, this is
They won
completely
the second
different.
series.
But I mean, I do think if the Cubs make it past tomorrow, I think this will go the length as far as a game 6, maybe a game 7.
If
I
this,
was going to go 4-2.
4-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cubs are a different team in Wrigley.
Yeah.
Legitimate different
Like
team.
I don't know what it is, but
Pat Murphy said himself that crowd was a legitimate factor of them not being able to take control in games 3 and 4.
Murphy and Craig said like they've never seen a crowd like that.
Last
night.
night was
That was-
amazing.
And that's why
That was
no one in here was arguing with me about that, but other people were like, "Oh, you don't need to. The crowd doesn't make a difference in the wild card games. Have all 3 games at one spot." No, this is clearly why home field advantage in the postseason matters. Like,
We went to game 3.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
just take game 3 Padres.
Yeah.
As a thing.
We saw it,
Unreal.
live in person. It was unbelievable. You
That,
said it.
that first inning went the way it did. It was done.
It's probably not
That
as
game
noise
was done.
deafening in San Diego at Petco or whatever. Is
No.
that Petco?
No.
Yeah. However, if those cheers are for the Padres, they're probably more
motivated. Yeah.
more motivated than they would be if like, oh great, a 3rd game here at Wrigley. Ugh.
Yeah.
I gotta be here again.
Yeah, no.
Horrible stadium. I gotta be here again.
Stop it.
Piss troughs everywhere.
The friendly
Oh.
confines, man.
Really quick.
Just got internet last week.
But to the Dodgers, I'm saying if this bullpen can pitch the way they have been, I think anything could go in the NLCS. If this Cubs team can make it to the NLCS, but one game at a time, gotta take care of game 5. That's it.
I will say this much. I don't know if I've ever seen a worse way to lose a series.
No.
Oh,
And that's not even my biggest gripe about the Phillies. My biggest gripe is your starting pitchers in 3 out of those 4 games went 6 innings deep, giving up 0 runs, and you couldn't win one of them.
it's unbelievable.
One of them. What are we doing? What are we doing, boys?
It's pretty hard when your top 1 through 4 go like 4 for 40 in the past 10 games. I mean, that's hard to win baseball.
Well,
like that. You can't do
I
anything.
didn't expect to see that from the Phillies. I mean, I get it, like going up against some good starting pitching from the Dodgers, but I mean,
Bryce Harper was awful.
Yeah, Bryce Harper didn't feel
Did
like
not
he
exist. Schwarber did his thing game 3, but barely did anything.
I would say
Schwarbs is Schwarbs. Like, that's what Schwarber... I'm never upset. Everybody's like, oh, he went 0 for 4. Yeah, so, like, he'll make up for it in another game.
and he always does. I just think he underperformed of where his level is in the playoffs.
Yeah. He is a playoff guy, and he tends to hit home runs in big spots, and he just wasn't there this year.
the thing that sucks about him going 0 for 4, though, I understand it because he's the DH, so he doesn't contribute at all on the defensive side. So he's got to hit the ball. That's his what he's
That's
getting
his
paid for.
defense.
It's his defense. Yeah, exactly. So he has nothing to do, on the other side of the ball. So that's why he should be in the ball.
My biggest thing taking out of that, though, is I wasn't even the best Phillies team.
That has been a couple of years.
No. Your ace is laid up.
Zach Wheeler.
Zach Wheeler wasn't even on the field. So, I'm optimistic. The problem is now Kyle Schwarber is officially a free agent.
Let me pull up the free agents, actually. Hold on.
Chicago, what do you say?
JT Realmuto, Max Kepler, Ranger Suarez,
They'll sign Suarez.
Belly
Jordan-
just
Jordan
opted
Romano,
out.
Walker Buehler, Pele.
Yeah, so he's gonna be testing free agency.
Jose Alvarado, yeah, he's a starter. He's in the bullpen. He's a lefty, but he was hurt. And Harrison Bader, which they just got from Minnesota. So, I mean, yeah, I think the big names I hear is JT and Kyle Schwarber. If you want,
I don't think they're re-signing Schwartz.
No.
I don't think they are. I think they go.
How many years was he there? 5, 4 or 5?
4, I believe.
Okay.
So in that very last play, are you chalking that up to just panic? That was just a panic move by the pitcher.
Yeah,
because he had 3 business days to throw it over to first to get that last.
I'm just whatever. Like as soon as it went to as soon as Dorian walked in that run in the 7th, I was like, it's over. Yeah. The only way it wasn't gonna the Phillies were gonna win is if they held on to that 1-0 lead, and they didn't. And I was just like, nope.
It's a tough situation too. Like he was just set on throwing to JT.
Yeah,
like,
and I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
JT's pointing at first.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, he's halfway down the line.
When you see that screenshot and he's not even halfway down the line,
he could have
pointed. Yes, he's pointing at first base. It's just one of those, just like surely they got out of that and that went to the 12th inning, right?
If he didn't look to the first, he probably would have been able to just underhand it.
Now, my question to you guys, because
he didn't step on home either.
I didn't get to watch the extra innings last night because we had Chicago date night, and if anybody wants to know what that is, it's us watching PD and Fire.
Nice.
They don't do ghost runners, right?
Not in the extras anymore.
Playoffs.
In the playoffs.
Yeah, not in the postseason.
Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah. All right.
Could go on to the 18th if they kept going.
All right. Are we saving Bears Talk for Monday?
I mean, we could do a little preview here.
Who's overall week 6?
We can do all of week 6. You wanted to touch? We can touch on the Bears a little bit.
Yeah, we can do that
because we do have an announcement about that.
Yeah.
So
let's do it.
All right. When we come back, we talk week 6 NFL here on SportsTownChicago.com. Blow the whistle, boys.
Chicago sports for sure.
SportsTownChicago.com. It's the summer of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. To reach peak summer mode, you need your summer coffee. Like a smooth new s'mores frozen Dunkin' coffee, a refreshing butter pecan iced coffee, or a sweet coconut cream by cold brew. What could be better than an iced or frozen coffee on a hot summer day? Nothing. Dunkin' Donuts has all your favorite flavors this summer. So come enjoy the summer of coffee and keep cool out there, kids. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
When car dealers fight for your business, you win. AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live. Real-time AutoJudo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offer on any car you want. It's free and anonymous. Only the dealer you select as the winner of your AutoJudo fight receives your contact info. You're never obligated to buy, so test drive your best deals now at AutoJudo.com. Dealers fight, you save.
Yo, check it out. We got the finest pizza in all the land. Italian Fiesta is on deck, and I'm telling you, it's a hit. These pies don't miss. No matter what time you get the munchies. Pepperoni, extra cheese, turkey Italian sausage, they got all the toppings. Italian Fiesta delivers until midnight during the week and 1 a.m. on the weekends. Plus, you can use your Uber Eats or Grubhub if you got the app. And if you ain't rocking with the pizza that night, try one of their sandwiches or pasta. And they have plenty of side dishes, just like me, if you know what I mean. Hop online and go to ItalianFiesta.com or call 773-684-2222. Piece of pizza, that is.
There's only one place to watch your favorite sports team and have mouth-watering pizza. Come on down to Moretti's Pizzeria, where you can get a pizza for half the price every Tuesday. Try out our delicious varieties of pizza, sandwiches, and much more. I don't know about you, but a gooey mac and cheese pizza with a size of cheesy mozzarella sticks and watching sports sounds like paradise to me. Stop by at one of our 12 locations near you. We're open 7 days a week, anywhere from 10:30 a.m. to midnight. Visit our website, Moretti'sRestaurants.com, for delivery, catering, and even private parties. Moretti's, we bring the fun.
Did you know that Club New in Aurora is the ultimate entertainment complex? Monday nights, it's free football and darts in the sports bar. Tuesday night is league night. Join the pool and darts team. Wednesday night is ladies' night at Club New. All the ladies get in free. Gentlemen pay a $5 cover after 9 p.m. Thursday night starts the weekend off right with college flashback night. Low price drinks, retro music, and an awesome buffet. Friday and Saturday night, it's the hottest dance club in the suburbs. Club New Nightclub and Sports Bar is located at 2121 New York Street in Aurora.
You've tried the it places, but they leave you hungry with an empty wallet. That's where Gretel comes in. They got what you really want. Visit their chic, lounge-like gastropub and try one of Chicago's top burgers, the Gretel Griddle Burger. Their house-made bun and garlic aioli set this one apart from the rest. And don't miss half-price oysters, 4 to 6, Monday through Thursday. With rotating drafts, craft cocktails, and portions that don't skip. This is one of Logan Square's best-kept secrets. Monday through Thursday, 11 to midnight. Friday and Saturday, open to 1. 2833 West Armitage. Gretel, let's make this a night. Visit GretelChicago.com for menu and more.
Welcome back to Blow the Whistle here on SportsTownChicago.com. I'm David W. Dykstra. I'm here with my boys.
Tyler Butterball, Bitterball. No gimmicks. Nick Johnston.
Frankie Marinara Oliveira.
It's placenta, buddy.
Chicken placenta.
Chicken placenta Oliveira. I don't know. My name's Frank. That's all I care about.
Chicken placenta a la mode.
A la mode. What the hell's that?
That's a food term.
Placenta with ice cream?
Dude.
I don't know. People eat weirder things.
It is a football Friday, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Well, they're a decent week. That's it.
I guess it's time to talk a little. Well, do you want to talk about last night's game?
Yeah, we have. What's going on?
What the hell? I was just talking to someone about how weird this NFL season has been, and I'm like, yeah, I know. Like we saw the Jags beat the Chiefs on Monday night. I'm like, who knows? Giants could beat the Eagles.
Patriots beating the Bills.
What?
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Weird.
It's
weird year. Of football.
All the
Trevor
good
Lawrence
teams
falling on the ground.
all the good teams this year are just very questionable. Like the Ravens are not the Ravens. The Bills losing to the Patriots.
Bills defense.
The Eagles offense is just not there at all. It's not doing enough to win games right now. They didn't do more than enough. So it's weird.
Who
It's very
reported
weird.
that? What you told me earlier?
What?
The AJ Brown thing.
Let me look at it. But I saw it on the Sleeper app.
I think that's Fugazi.
Yeah, I don't think it's true.
I mean, yeah, in terms of teams, like, top teams that would be playing each other right now, I don't know if Daniel Jones versus Aaron Rodgers in a playoff game would be very interesting, but that's what we would get basically right now is Steelers versus Colts.
Here's you want me to tell you something about the Steelers?
Sure.
They better hope to God that they don't let this thing click. I'm being dead serious.
Oh, with Aaron Rodgers doing well?
Because he's starting to get a handle on that offense.
Yeah.
And if he gets a full handle on an Arthur Smith, he's not retiring. I'll tell you that right now. He's not retiring, especially if they win the division. He ain't going anywhere. He'll sign a 2-year deal with Pittsburgh and play.
And that division's looking real easy. There right now.
So I don't think anything's official. I think it's just people are
speculating,
basing off of
they need to shut the hell up because AJ Brown is AJ Brown, and if he's not getting thrown the ball at least 6 times,
the Eagles have already said they're not trading him.
No. Why would they?
So I whatever speculation.
Here's my biggest issue, Mr. Brown. You now have 2 Super Bowl rings. Shut up.
I think he's got one.
He's won. He didn't win with the Titans.
No, he won one with the Eagles.
Not the first time.
Not the first time.
He wasn't with them the first time?
The Titans still, I think.
Was he? Okay.
I think so, yeah.
My bad.
Okay.
Well, you still got one. Shut up.
Still, yeah.
Shut up. I will say this, though. Once again, the gall darn referees miss a false start on a tush push.
Yeah.
You need to do something different. You need to do something different as referees. If it means you have to get in there closer to the action to see the movement, then you need to get in there closer to see the movement because you're missing it every single game. A guard is false starting at least once.
You had complaints about this play already, and if you're running it illegally, then yes, this is going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be.
I'm not going to say there should be, the replay to like after the fact flags. That'll just add a lot more time to the game.
Yeah.
But there needs to be something almost like that where you got to be able to catch it even before it happens or as it's happening.
Well, let's
and
talk.
Where, like a robot can basically throw a flag.
Let's go back to last week in the non-call for interference. I forget what game it was. Dude, it looked like the Saints-Vikings where dude just got completely yam-hoed. And I'm like, how are you not calling? I think it was the Rams game.
Maybe
Rams Seahawks.
I remember seeing
It was
this.
Rams Seahawks.
I remember seeing this missed call.
Because McVay was going insane. And to me, there needs to be something done about these blatantly missed calls.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna miss one once in a while, but like when it's over and over again, like come on.
It's the point. Like they're like, hey, we are looking into it, and then they screw it up again. And they're like, okay, so clearly you're not paying attention.
Right. Well, here's my thing. How hard is it? Don't make it a challenge. Make it a reviewable thing by the review committee, where they can buzz down. Hey, you missed this. No touchdown. Here's where the clock was when it was a false start.
Yeah. And push him back.
Push him back. Or hey, that was a pass interference in a critical moment. That's a 15-yard penalty, first down.
But now you're starting to see teams are able to stop the tush push that everyone's complaining about, because the fact that they're still able to stop it despite them jumping off false starting, like I mean,
when did they stop it? They ran it.
They ran it 4 straight times.
Yeah,
so
but they ran it 4 straight times because
when there was 2 yards,
they knew they weren't getting it on the 3rd down. Yeah. They ran it to get the yard so they could do it again to get the yard. Oh yeah, by the way, let's do it again to get a yard, and then let's do it again because we're on the goal line.
It averages a yard. It averages a yard.
I'll be very honest with you. I could see how that would wear on a wide receiver. Seriously, dude, we can't throw an out here, a fade route. What? Yeah, I'm a high point wide receiver. Why aren't you throwing me?
It's also like Saquon just sitting there like it's a yard or two. I can go get that. Which he hasn't cracked 100 yards this year.
Yeah, he's that.
I don't think he's cracked 90. No.
Here's the thing that everybody's going, oh, Saquon 2000 last year. This is the regression year. Blah blah blah.
It's not his fault. They're not using it.
1, 2. That offensive line is beat up.
Yeah,
that offensive line is beat up.
Tush push is a big part of it too. They hate it. You're just going on top of them.
I wouldn't say they all hate it.
Well, they don't hate it.
Well, that was the whole point. I mean, that's the pride of like being an offensive lineman. You like push it forward.
Oh, they're a huge part.
That center, they has to go down, and all they
I
get you. Man,
Yeah.
he hates it.
Oh, Dickerson? Yeah, he's probably like, oh, God, here we go.
You get at least a ton in man meat jumping out.
So much meat on me. Whoa, pause.
Whoa.
Yeah. If I'm Brian Dable, I'm buying Jackson Dart and Cam Scatteraboo a lot of jewelry.
Yeah.
And a good steak dinner.
You done saved my job. Thank you, boss.
Cam is an animal, dude.
Can they go in the blue tent like that? That's a definite no, right?
Who, the coach? Or
yeah, just everybody went in the blue tent.
No, I saw
it was Cam. I think Victor Cruz went in there last night. Manning might have went in and tipped his head.
Do I still have a concussion?
Like everyone was checking on Jackson. Like,
I think it was not a what the hell kind of thing. It was a is he good kind of.
Sure, yeah.
I will say this: he and Cam are getting very tight very quickly.
Yeah.
I'm not saying fine him. I'm just saying like this other player shouldn't be in the blue tent when another player.
Yeah, no, that's kind of weird.
Who was
Crazy.
Dable was yelling at some guy behind him.
He was yelling at the doctor. I think.
He was yelling at the doctor.
Yeah, the team doctor.
Clear him.
He's fine.
I don't want to put Russ in. Clear him.
Poor Russ just couldn't catch a break.
When he threw that ball to absolutely nobody, it was crazy as hell. They was booing the crap out of him.
See, once again, I'll say this. Let's tie this into one of the other big stories of the week that we haven't had a chance to talk about. Why is Russell Wilson still on this team? Hello, Cincinnati. You need a guy who could throw
Flacco.
You need a guy who could throw a deep ball. It's what Russell Wilson does. Hello, Cincinnati.
It's the only skill set left.
And you go with the 40-year-old man.
By the way, did you hit go on the audition there, sir?
I did.
Okay. I was tapping on the thing. Going.
Hello.
Any thought? Do we think was this a needle mover at all?
For the Giants?
No, for Flacco going to the Bengals.
I think it's an improvement
I
compared
do,
to Jake Browning.
I do think it's an upgrade from Jake Browning.
I don't
I
think-
will say that much.
They're not gonna make any noise.
Oh,
I mean,
you're
I
gonna
think they'll be able to move down the field a little better.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
For what it's worth, it doesn't seem like the stars are out of it. Jamar Chase is like, I appreciate the organization doing something.
Yeah,
Like,
Jake's not the answer.
Well, at what point, like,
Now
and,
Chase might not play.
and this is
I just saw that. That's gonna cook me.
this is what I was saying. It's like, once again, here we go, another year down the drain with Chase and Higgins.
Yeah.
100%.
After you paid all that money for him.
And I would have.
And this was the year to do it too, with the Chiefs looking as bad as they are.
Chiefs looking bad. Baltimore looks like crap.
Ravens are
Pittsburgh
not
is
even
beatable.
Baltimore's not even going to make the playoffs.
No.
It just at this point.
100% are
Ravens
not.
If the defense keeps giving up points like that, there's no shot. It doesn't
Nobody's
matter.
hurt.
You got Lamar Jackson doing whatever and running it back 10, 15 yards and getting sacked.
They would be Cincinnati from last year.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
exactly.
Where they'd have to score 45 to win a game.
Is Aaron Rodgers really going to win this division? Probably.
It
At
looks
this
easy
rate,
for him. Man. It
at
looks
this rate,
1-4
All,
Ravens.
all I'm going to say is, who called it?
Well, we didn't know that Lamar and Joe were going out there. Come on, now, stop it. Stop it.
I give it.
but I'll give you credit. You need to call him.
Listen.
Injuries can happen.
It's one of those things. It's one of those things where you just kind of look at it and go, "Yeah, Aaron Rodgers wasn't a guy in Green Bay his last couple of years, or in New York for those years, but that was because he didn't respect his coaches and gave two craps what came out of their mouth."
Also, everyone that's left New York has just done it. It just incredible.
What are you talking
Especially
about?
the
I have
Jets.
no idea what you're talking about, sir.
Especially the Jets.
Or the fact that
Sam Darnold?
Sam
Yeah, he's
Darnold,
all right.
Geno Smith,
Sam Darnold
Geno,
and
Saquon.
Mayfield were on the
My
same team in
gosh.
Carolina. And now
Danny
all of a sudden,
Dimes.
Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones,
Indiana
that's
Jones.
nuts.
Uh, Surprising what happens when you get yourself a kick-ass tight end, huh? and a running back who can, go.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor's a guy.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Jonathan Taylor. Healthy Jonathan Taylor is just unstoppable.
he's a
Oh,
man amongst
Any
boys.
games that pop out to you guys that you want to talk about?
Lions, Chiefs.
You know what? I don't think that's going to be a game. I hate to say it, but I think
I think the Lions.
I think the Lions.
100%. Yeah.
Whoop
Jared
that
Goff
ass.
is 2-0 against Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes.
I will say this.
I owe you.
I
It would
think
be so out of pocket for Jared Goff to do that.
Great.
I could see knee biter saying that before Jared Goff said it.
Yeah.
Dan Campbell comes out there. I owe you, Big Red. I think the Chiefs after week 8 go on a run.
Oh yeah, because Matt Nagy's calling the plays right now, and then they're going to take.
No,
that.
he's not.
That's why they're losing. They're getting this is my conspiracy.
Matt
They
Nagy's
let
not calling
they
the
let
plays.
Matt Nagy call the plays, and then afterwards Andy Reid's like, "All right, forget it, kid. You're done. Here's a Waffle House menu. Look like you're doing something."
He's pulling out that 2019 playbook, not 2018. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that 2019 playbook. I see. Yeah, it's good.
Hey Nick, we're frozen.
I like.
Yeah, we've
Are
been
we?
frozen.
The internet went down.
Yeah, hey, they can still hear us. Audio.
We still gotta get that fixed. That's all right.
The Chiefs'
It's
problem
called-
is
It's called a new PC.
Yeah.
Even my computer was.
I think it's frozen every
I
time.
think it was just the internet.
Yeah, it's the interwebs.
Yeah. It's cheeks.
I think they make a run after week 8 with Rashid Rice back, and they make the playoffs, and then they become an issue.
Is Tyreek Hill out for the whole season?
Yeah.
He's done.
Okay,
Dislocated.
then never mind.
Did you not
Oh, yeah.
see his leg?
Yeah.
I was seeing people come back.
He's going to surgery.
But I
he's
just
done.
remember hearing
Tyler.
everybody. Hold on.
Tyler, his knee went that way and he went that way. I don't think he's coming back.
Everyone kept
I don't
saying,
think he's-
trade for Tyreek. And I'm like, was this before or after the leg?
That was definitely
It was definitely
Before the leg.
And now they're like, keep him.
He was very excited, Tyreek. He's like, oh, I don't get to play anymore.
Do you think
Yay.
they make a trade for a wide receiver?
No.
I've been I mean, what about Chris Olave? I've seen a lot of people.
Olave should be on
I saw
the
the Dolphins trying to vouch for Chris Olave. I would rather see the Chiefs try and get
The
snagged.
Dolphins.
Well, yeah.
What are they going to do with
I
Chris
would-
Olave?
I-
Daniel
I've
trying to save
also-
his job.
It's
The other
what it
one
is.
I saw was Brees Hall. Brees Hall interested in
Brees Hall to the
Yeah,
Chiefs.
Brees Hall to the Chiefs. Even Chicago was thrown out there just because they need a running back. A couple other
They
big
do?
names. I think.
Yeah,
they do.
DeAndre Swift ain't it.
Swift's
DeAndre
not
Swift
the
ain't him,
answer.
pal.
When that guy is hurt.
Wow.
Well, that guy's
hasn't
hurt.
been. I've said that for
Wow.
a couple
100%
years.
All right.
I wasn't even big on
You
the
think he is
sign
the
at
answer?
first.
Who?
Swift.
No.
Oh,
I'll
you
admit,
say like,
I'll admit it.
yeah.
I was big on this on the sign. I really liked it. Like, oh, he's gonna be decent. Maybe
It was
we'll
an
get improvement. But then when I saw that Josh Jacobs
It's what you
was out
get for
there,
not signing Saquon
he was available.
Barkley. It's what you get for not signing Saquon Barkley.
I would have been fine with Jacobs. He was available at the
Great.
time.
Well, that's also the thing. I don't think Jacobs even had the Bears on the list. I think he was just wanted to be a Green Bay Packer. Unless I'm
He wanted to
mistaken.
be a Packer.
Unless I'm mistaken.
Of course, you want to be a cheesehead.
Revenge game for Rico Dowdle as the Dallas Cowboys take on the Carolina Panthers. Dowdle coming off a 200-yard game last week.
234.
Jesus.
It was embarrassing. That run defense was embarrassing. It's like, who were they playing last
That was the Cardinals.
It was the Cardinals.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, sorry. That was Dolphins.
Dolphins. That's
The
terrible.
Panthers?
They were down
Panthers,
17-0.
Dolphins.
Shocker.
Down 17-0. Panthers come back and win, and they still ran the ball. So they can tell us you can run the ball even though you're down.
I was doing updates that day, and I'm like, God, Bryce Young sucks. And then I wasn't paying attention to the game. I'm like, what the hell happened? All right, never mind.
Had himself a little second half, and then
God.
Tennessee coming back and beating the Cardinals. That was awesome.
That game was just a comedic
was just Amari
show.
DeMarcado.
That was legit a comedic show. DeMarcado, that pick resulted in a fumble, and somehow the ball's in the end zone, and Tennessee got the touchdown. How the hell? You have to watch that game to actually believe what happened.
It was drunk. That was really wild game.
To believe what happened. It was drunk.
Kyler was already on his PS5. Yeah. Playing with Liv Morgan and
His boys are hitting up in the chat like, dude, hurry up, end the game.
Monday night games are good, but in all honesty, I think even if Brock Purdy doesn't go, Mac Jones led 49ers versus the Tampa Bay Bucks is going to be good. I think this is going to be fine.
Bucks are hurting too.
Okay,
The practice squad of 49ers.
Do you want me to just tell you how this game is going to go?
Sure.
The San Francisco 49ers will be up by 3 to 5 points.
It's like a fortune teller
in the last 4 minutes.
And then Baker
Mayfield will take Tampa down
in like 5
and
plays.
score a touchdown
Basically,
to
how we
win
got
the
all
game.
4 of those wins too.
Even with those guys out, I'm like, I still believe in Baker. Ibuka is going to be
How he's
offensive
not
rookie of the year.
getting more pub for MVP?
Baker?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he should be. Dude. He's got that FU mentality. I love that interaction between him and that Seahawks fan on
Before the game
online.
started.
Oh, that was great.
Oh yeah.
That was
By the
amazing.
way, no. You know what? I'll keep that one for You're Killing Me, Smalls.
There we go.
I'm gonna keep that
Right now,
one.
Baker's got the third best odds to win MVP.
Who's first and second?
Josh Allen and Mahomes.
How about Emeka Ibuka?
Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year.
I'll go.
Easy. Rookie of the year.
Although
Although
sprinkle offensive player of the year on a little bit, is it worth? Just a little too early. Okay, fine. That's fair. That's fine. That's fair. I would definitely. Give it to Puka. You have to give it to
Puka's
Puka.
got to be offensive.
and you also have Jonathan Taylor going.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah,
Gambo right
Jonathan's going crazy. Yeah, that's fair.
I need
Easily rookie of the year right now.
I need Mbuka to take a couple weeks off.
Dude, Puka's on average to have
I'm
like
sitting here with
$2,000.
a Tyler Warren ticket.
That's good. That's funny. That's fine.
Oh, that's
in all honesty, like,
disrespectful.
and he had a slow start on Sunday too.
So I was curious to see Ibuka's odds for offensive player of the year, and he's behind.
Tyler Warren. Who was it? Oh.
Well, for no offensive rookie, I think
Yeah,
he's
offensive
leading.
rookie. He's
But
leading offensive rookie.
as far as
Player
like
of the year.
offensive
Offensive
player, like he's behind names like Ashton Genty,
Really?
Dak Prescott, Kenneth
Really? He had
Walker,
a good
Metcalf,
2 weeks.
Adams.
That's
That's
okay.
a little.
So I like the
ridiculous.
value in that one. I'm not saying he's going to
Yeah,
win it.
yeah.
I would rather
The
take
val-
that value in that play than that.
That I understand. The
Yeah,
values.
That's why I say sprinkle. You're not putting your house on. You're not
No,
putting the whole unit.
pizza money.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
little
That's your
pizza
coffee
money.
money.
But with Puka, gonna average
Watch your
2,000 yards by the end of the year. I mean,
Watch
that's
your
unbelievable.
mouth.
He's a stud. Puka?
First placenta, now Puka.
Yeah.
What is this guy?
What's
All
Puka?
right.
What are these?
Puka?
Oh god, here's another open.
The Puka. Puka.
Ibuka is the leading.
Yeah.
He's
Warren's
minus
right
money.
behind him.
Actually, he's fourth.
Really?
Oh, wait.
Dart moved up,
Oh,
and then
wow.
Genty's third.
Yeah,
Wow.
Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart, too.
If
Ooh, Camp
now
Scatterboo's
that-
climbing
now
up the hill,
that'll be
baby.
interesting. If Jackson Dart gets like what 3 or 4 more wins and they're like convincing wins, do you think he slips up? Unless,
Oh yeah.
unless Ibuka.
This is a quarterback's to win.
All of them are.
But you gotta be able to beat
Offensive player of the year.
Yeah, that
they've,
usually goes-
they've,
that goes to the top.
they've designated that the non quarterback MVP.
Basically.
Washington Bills got better odds than Hampton.
Bill Jaworski Merritt.
Yeah.
My problem with Jackson Dart is you beat the 3-0 Chargers to give them their first loss, and then you lose to the 0-4 Saints. So you got to be able to beat these bad teams to even win Rookie of the Year. I mean, that's a thing. And then you go on to beat the Eagles yesterday. So I don't know. That's a weird 3 weeks.
He's a rookie.
Yeah, but you're beating
He's
the Eagles.
He was
a rookie.
It was in New Orleans, correct?
Yes.
It's a tough place to play.
He's a rookie.
Yeah.
That's all it comes down to.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
He's going to
I mean, I don't know if you guys are how interesting or if it jumps off to you. Like no undefeated teams after 5 weeks.
Yeah, the Miami Dolphins can pop their champagne early this year, boys.
Don Shula still rest in peace. Is he alive?
But we still have completely defeated teams. When did the Jets get their first win? In like 2 or 3 weeks when they play the Panthers?
This weekend.
Yeah.
That London games are so weird.
Yeah, I know. But
Just
Denver,
so
I love
weird.
Denver's defense is too reliable.
And therein lies why I say it probably won't happen this week, because I believe in that defense more than I believe in anything else.
PS2 might shut down Garrett Wilson. I mean, it would be one of those
Then who's gonna throw it?
Maybe. So they do play the Dolphins later in the season. That's probably a win. But
that one's in New York, right?
yeah,
because they already lost.
That's
to the
not till
Dolphins.
December.
Oh yeah,
Before
they'll
then,
beat the Dolphins in December in New York for sure.
It's gonna be cold.
They got Panthers next weekend.
Nah,
I don't know.
Now that the Panthers got their win, I can't say that's for sure.
Yeah.
Then they got Bengals at
maybe Bengals.
They could do Bengals.
They could. The defense sucks.
Yeah.
However, it's Joseph.
I mean, both defenses suck.
Joseph.
Yeah,
Gotta protect the old man.
What happened? I don't know if I've seen a defense go from elite to
garbage
Ravens?
this quickly. No, I'm talking Jets.
Yeah, I know.
Robert
They don't have a
Saleh,
turnover yet. They don't have a takeaway yet.
which is shocking.
That is
well,
brutal.
one, when you have no other defense but Sauce Gardner, Sauce isn't getting thrown to.
Yeah.
Sauce isn't getting thrown to at all.
They still have Quentin Williams up in the middle, but I mean,
He's the only
it's
one that's
tough.
putting
But there's
pressure.
there's no compliment
Exactly.
to him.
Yeah.
So they're double and triple teaming
tough.
him, and come on, beat
There's
us
only
with all
so
your
much
other
you could
guys.
do in the line.
It's
not really anything. Cardinals, Colts.
no.
No, I mean it's just the Rams Ravens would be great if it was week 1.
You play all Puka props in that game.
Probably.
Sam,
That's all I'm touching.
Bills Falcons.
do you want to talk Bills Falcons? Because I think the Falcons are a live dog in this game.
I agree.
Falcons got more of a shot than people think.
That Bills defense is not good.
They've
not
been
good.
bad.
I like 4.5. I always like those. You know, obviously,
I like
you
Falcons
can lose
to
by a
cover.
field
Plus
goal.
4.5.
I
Plus
do like
4.5.
that.
Say that again.
I like the Falcons to cover.
Okay. I just listen
What?
because I know she's listening.
Oh, Monica?
Falcons.
I thought she calls them
The
Falcons.
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 I always do it. So I go, what was that?
The Imperial Falcon.
Falcons.
Don't make fun of her. Don't make.
I'm not even making fun of her.
I'm gonna get a text.
You were making fun of her.
No, I was just saying she says it differently.
And I was going with you on it.
Jeez. I'll do another one for you. My mom, who I consider probably the most brilliant woman I've ever met in my entire life, like scored a 1580 on her SAT.
1580.
Damn.
Is that bad?
No, it's really
That's
good.
good.
No, it's good.
What's
It's out of
high, man?
1600.
1600.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's different because
15, yeah,
we take the
1600.
ACT here. Yeah, it's
ACT.
only
Yeah.
36.
She had a perfect ACT.
That's unbelievable.
Was in Mensa, all that stuff. Can I wash your clothes?
Wash.
Dude,
What is that?
Emily's grandmother says
Wait,
Warsh.
what?
Is it like a down south thing?
I don't know.
Wash.
Warsh.
Oh,
I've
I've never heard that before.
Hey, Mom, I didn't know there was an R in that because she used to correct my grammar all the time, and I get her every time. Hey, son, can I wash your clothes? Hey, Mom, I didn't know there was an R in that word.
Wash your clothes.
Is any numbers jumping off for you, Nick?
I mean 2.5 for KC.
I'll tell you this right now, real quick.
Lines that went out right.
Stephon Diggs, receiving prop, jump all over it.
Yeah.
Sitting at 61.5 right now
It's finding a legacy game
against the Saints.
Patriots. Oh yeah, Patriots Saints too.
Yeah, he had a good revenge game last week,
Oh,
taking
man.
down the Bills.
100 yards.
Yeah, he had a nice little day.
Drake May looks like a stud. That's what it is. Drake
That's
Mays
also
looks like the
becoming-
real
yeah, that's
deal.
also
dude.
I do like
Verbiage that should never be uttered. Drake May is that guy.
Foxborough has another guy.
I'm just mad because the Patriots. It only took them 2 quarterbacks to get
Yeah,
back to being relevant.
And the
And the
Bears,
Bears
are
have-
like
yeah.
108 years, and we still haven't found one yet.
I debate that. I like Cuddy. I like Cuddy. And Sid Luckman back in his 50s, right? It was 50s, 60s. With Johnny Unitas. Sid Luckman. No? Whatever.
When you're bragging about a quarterback who played in either the 50s or the 60s, your franchise has issues.
Yeah, I know. That's an
Big
issue.
problem.
That is an issue.
Big
They're
problem.
kind of
I
properly
agree.
priced, a lot of them, honestly. I mean, it's kind of a pick 'em between Seattle and Jacksonville. I'll lean Seattle even on the road. Man,
It's tough.
yeah, 7.5 for the Rams or the Ravens. I'll take the Rams, even though that's a big one. 14.5 for Cincinnati or for Green Bay and Cincinnati. I know they're coming off a bye.
I'd lay it with Cincy.
I don't think so.
I'd really lay it with
14.5?
That's such a big
Not in the
freaking
NFL,
number.
though. Not in the NFL. That
If
never
it was
happens.
college, I'd be okay with it. But
Backdoor. I think
14.
Bengals backdoor, if anything.
that's what I'm saying.
Flacco is 1-0 against the Packers already.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, if he could be 2-0 with 2 AFC teams, dude, not in the same division, he played them twice.
We
Not
say
in the
that, but it
same division.
wasn't
It's
until like the last 3 minutes of the game they finally tied it
Tied
and won.
it.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of tough. Just sit here and be like, oh yeah, Joe Flacco, no problem.
Took a blocked kick.
That too,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's true. It's true.
Took
Field
so
goal.
Hey.
Man, it took a lot.
Discredit Joe Burrow.
Doesn't matter.
Joe Flacco.
And also
Well,
the Browns
here's-
defense is far and away
You gotta
better
protect
than
him,
the
too.
Bengals.
Here's the biggest problem for Joe Flacco. He won't be wearing the doo-doo brown jerseys. So.
Good.
Well, also putting a 40-year-old man behind that offensive line
Yeah,
is
that's
like
gonna be a problem.
That offensive line is not good.
that is
Hell,
elderly
it's
abuse.
probably one of the worst.
Not
Yeah.
good.
And he can't maneuver. He can't run out of the pocket. So
No.
he's done. He's screwed.
Yeah.
Maybe the Browns
Protect the
should have traded
40-year-old man.
Shador.
Yeah.
He's a 2 now. It's official.
Yeah, why that had to be a whole headline.
Bailey Zapp.
I'll say this. God. Took Stefanski long enough to go. He's our 2.
Yeah.
I don't want to commit right now. I
That's
can't.
that-
I
that
don't wanna-
mime?
Damn
that
it.
mime thing that he did, I was
It's
so
Shador.
mad at him.
They literally
I
had to.
gotta-
They trade away every quarterback.
I got to give him credit, though. He did come out and sound freaking professional when they asked him about.
Shador?
Yes, Shador.
He's actually been a class act for a while now in terms of talking and speaking. I don't know what media class he went to or what talking to whatever
He's been
whoever
a few
talked
I
to.
think it's because he's been a few months away from his
Deion.
dad.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No.
I think Deion did.
I think it was his dad.
It wasn't.
I think it was Dion going, all right, enough's enough.
I'm with you.
Be a professional.
Yeah.
If you want to start in this league,
Until you prove that you're that guy,
Yeah.
be a professional, and then you can have the Sanders attitude.
if you want to start in this league, you got to be
You're not prime
professional.
time
It's probably
yet,
what-
You ain't nowhere near prime time. Any other games you want to talk about?
I mean, quickly, Chicago and Washington.
I mean, we're going to hit on this really hard on Monday.
On
You want to make the
Monday.
announcement, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Officially official. WRMN led the way. We're gonna be at Newman's Corner. Is it Norman's Corner Pub or just Newman's
Corner Pub.
Newman's Corner Pub over in Hampshire, Illinois. A little stone's throw away from the WRMN actual radio station. So we'll head on up there.
I believe they'll be doing free pizza and sodas again like they did the last time.
So from 2 to 5 on the air, and then obviously the game won't kick off until later on. But we'll probably stick around, chill
Some
out.
of us will stick around.
Yeah.
Some of us will head home and go to bed.
I'm probably on
You
that
have to
boat.
go-
Same
you
boat.
have to
gotta
head
catch
home
the
right
Falcons
after.
game.
You have to head home right after.
Yeah, I got to go watch the Falcons game. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, exactly that. We'll be over there. It'll be the Blow the Whistle crew. It'll be Derek from the Big Top Sports.
The Derek.
Derek. My apologies. I don't know if we have that's on the rise. The other morning show that I ended up doing, which we ended up switching times now. We listen from 10 to 12. And we actually get some
Listeners?
get some guests that aren't like waking up at 8.
Hey, I gotta
do a call at 9. Now I'm good.
That's a good time. 10 to 12.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut up. I don't want to hear.
It just
I
it just
know.
be
I
like
feel
that.
you. I feel you because half the time when I have to call guests for the daily tip, you can tell when a person's just
when we're asking minor league ball players when they're like, "Hey, can you wake up at like 8 to talk?" They're like, go screw off.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, but it sounds more appealing. Hey, can you wake up at 11 and call us? Like, yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Okay, so
getting away from it, yes. Newman's Corner Pub, Bears pregame. We're there Monday.
Tailgate,
yes, sir. We are there.
So real quick, my initial lean in this game is Washington, just for the pure fact that Jaden Daniels is back.
Yeah.
And that offense is completely different with him at the helm.
Yeah, the Bears are going to get run all over on. They feel like last week was a big opening game for Bill, for Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. I think he's going to get the go and be just run all over a hurt Bears defense that just clearly couldn't tackle.
You're talking about one weakness in that Bears defense is a big weakness is that defensive rush. So I mean, with this guy having the game that he had last week, Bill Krosky-Merritt, you expect him start him in fantasy and you expect him to have a big game this week. Yeah.
I'll be the odd man out. I'll go the Bears over the Commanders on this one. I think it's going to be tight. I think having the bye week at this time is going to help them kind of clean up on some of the mistakes in the offense.
If they have the protection, I will go with you there.
I mean, I do like that Theo is starting the left tackle. Still unsure. I mean, I think he was limited in practice, but he should be back. So, again, I think it's still overall Braxton Jones is out of the picture. I think that's a better offensive line. And then I think Kyler Gordon's going to be back, so that's going to help the secondary a lot. There's still some other injuries there, but I just think the offense is going to look a little bit better and refreshed after this bye week. And again, I'll be the odd man out.
What do we get from Tyreek Stevenson?
What
do we see?
Everything I'm hearing from him in the media, he seems a completely different guy.
He better be locked in.
I think he's going to be locked in.
He completely learned his lesson from that.
Here's the thing, though.
I'm excited to see how
they
it comes
don't
out.
have that dude right now.
No, and that's my
for
thing.
Washington.
Oh no.
So if he's on Debo and shutting Debo down, where are they going?
Is Terry
Zach
going to be
Ertz?
out? Is Terry going to be out again?
Terry's
still questionable, I'm
still
sure.
questionable,
Terry's
yeah.
still questionable.
But still,
I mean,
they don't
Debo
have.
And
and
even if he
Zach-
is there, he's so hit or miss.
Yeah.
I mean, he's either catching 2 balls for 50 yards or he's going 5 for 120.
I will say this. This might be the DJ Moore breakout game because for some reason, DJ loves himself some Washington Commanders.
That's true.
He's had his best games against them.
That is true. That is really true.
So
I like that. I mean, clearly, Odunze is the number 1 now, and I love it. I love
The
everything.
connection that they're finding together is huge. It's huge.
Listen, at the end of the day, we're going to be at Newman's Corner Pub breaking this down even more, giving you all angles, props that we'll be looking at to probably play in this game.
Anything. I mean, just the whisper of DJ Moore getting moved. Does that bother anybody?
No.
Is that on anyone's radar? Because I don't think it is.
No,
I don't think it's gonna happen. I
I'm
think it's
honestly
just
okay
someone-
with it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Depending on what you get out of it. Obviously, if you get
Yeah,
yourself
that's
good
fair.
value in a position of need, go for it.
If you're not using him, and the most valuable spot for him is in the backfield, then yes, I think he would be a valuable piece to leave the Bears and get some picks for him. I wouldn't be surprised.
All right. So when we come back, it's college football time here on Blow the Whistle. Some huge games, one big rivalry. We talk about it all next here on Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com.
I sound a little cocky, but I think we're legends in Chicago. We really are.
SportsTownChicago.com.
We're all looking to save $1 these days, right? Well, Pino's Zone Man is the perfect spot for pizza lovers with a $10 and under menu that'll make your taste buds and your wallet happy. Fried chicken sandwiches, just $6. It's so good I had to start working there just to eat it every day. That's not all. Grab 2 large one-topping pizzas with extra cheesy goodness and a 2-liter soda for just $26.30. Plus, order online and get 5% off exclusive deals. Family owned and operated for 30 years. Open 7 days a week and until 1 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Check them out on the corner of North Main and Willoughby. Pino's on Main.
Oh my God, I need some Pookie's crack cake. Pookie's crack cakes. Yeah, girl. You ain't never heard about the best crack cakes in Chicago?
They're right there in the Bronzeville area, right at 105 East 47th Street.
They're moist, delicious, premium homemade cakes made fresh daily. One bite and you're addicted.
They got the caramel cake, butter pecan praline, and red velvet. Ooh, and don't forget the strawberry lemonade and a chocolate Oreo dream.
They're open Wednesday through Saturdays, 11 to 6 p.m. Sundays, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And they're closed Mondays and Tuesdays.
Early arrival is highly recommended. First come, first serve. They give out tickets at 10 a.m.
Just mention you heard it right here on Real Girl Talk Radio, and you'll get a free butter cookie with your purchase.
Make sure you follow them on Instagram and Facebook at Pookie's Crack Cakes.
Girl, where you going?
I gotta go get my crack cake.
Let's go. Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for the family? Come on down to Swaparama. 3 great locations, 42nd and Ashland in Chicago, Melrose Park, and Alpha, with hundreds of indoor and outdoor vendors selling clothing, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Become a Swaparama vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swaparama, the first name in flea markets.
There's only one place to watch your favorite sports team and have mouth-watering pizza. Come on down to Moretti's Pizzeria, where you can get a pizza for half the price every Tuesday. Try out our delicious varieties of pizza, sandwiches, and much more. I don't know about you, but a gooey mac and cheese pizza with a size of cheesy mozzarella sticks and watching sports sounds like paradise to me. Stop by at one of our 12 locations near you. We're open 7 days a week, anywhere from 10:30 a.m. to midnight. Visit our website, Moretti'sRestaurants.com, for delivery, catering, and even private parties. Moretti's, we bring the fun.
Get money for that old car sitting in your driveway today. No more insurance payments. No more playing taxi for your friends and your family. More room in your garage with Winning Auto Record. Winning Auto Record comes directly to you and takes that problem car away and off your hands. Call anytime, day or night, at 888-555-0910. Or go to winningautorex.com and we will take that junk off your hands in no time. You win, we win with Winning Auto Records.
Welcome back to Blow the Whistle here on SportsTownChicago.com. I'm David W. Dykstra. I got my guys, Tyler Butterball Buterball, Nick No Gimmicks Johnston, and Frankie Chicken Placenta Oliveira. All up in this mug.
I'm never going to let that down.
No, you're not.
It was too good.
No. Just come to the realization, accept it, and run
I
with
like
it.
I like it.
You know what?
Placenta.
We're going to have to buy a chicken
Your parents hear that show by chance?
No, yeah, I'm a strong.
Yeah,
you
should.
If you played that for your grandma, I feel like she would go,
Oh, she would say, what's a chicken placenta? That's exactly what she would say. I don't understand that this is garbage over here.
We gotta meet your family.
College football.
Golly.
Week 7, boys.
Injected in my veins.
Smell it, smell it, smell it.
All the
smell
great
it,
games are in the
smell
morning.
it,
So we
smell
get to
it,
watch the Cubs at
smell
night.
it. Do you just want to start off with the bangers that are going to be happening on in the noon slate?
Oh yeah,
Go
baby,
from
let's
there?
do it.
Ohio State at Illinois. Ohio State is a 14-point
14
favorite. 14 and a half now.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you what to do, boys, but I'd jump all over Illinois if I were you.
it's a quick trip to
You've had
Indiana
him.
then. Can't bet it here.
I'm just, I know.
Oh, I would. I'd lay Illinois on the money line.
You've been listening, haven't you?
No, I listen. Ohio State's 5-0. I get that, but they haven't really played anybody outside of Texas to stay at that number 1 spot.
And where's Texas ranked?
Well, they're
Nowhere.
they're poo-pooed. They're gone. Not in existence. I don't even think they should be number 1. Like I think Miami's better. I think who else is out there?
Oregon.
I think Oregon.
Oregon's the
better.
best team
Oregon.
in college football, bar none.
Someone threw it out there, and I
Ole
don't know
Miss.
if I
Completely disagree, but does the win over Penn State for Oregon, is that gonna not look as good if they keep
No.
losing?
No,
Or is that still gonna be still be a
I will say this. I think that game was a hurricane of just horrible coaching, bad game planning, not being aware of what you're walking into at UCLA from Penn State. They were unprepared for that game. And I'll be very honest with you about that. I'll get more into it in our next segment.
fair enough.
But the real Penn State was the Penn State that played Oregon at that whiteout, and it came down to going to overtime. Yeah. In my eyes. That being said, I'm like that Ohio State defense is a thing.
That to me would be what wins them the game this year because and tomorrow. I think Illinois got a much better offense than Ohio State. I mean, they got a good running back combo, but Luke Altmaier much better. Julian Sayin is not a dude. Okay, he's not a dude. Never will be a dude.
Do you know he has the highest completion percentage in college football right now, though?
That's a stat. That's a stat.
Again,
hold on to it.
they played nobody.
I'm throwing it out there because it was brought to my attention.
They played nobodies. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, what's his name? The
Jeremiah Smith.
He's gotten it together, but he's not been the guy that we all saw from his freshman year. This kid Beatty from Illinois, he hasn't been too terrible. And Altmaier, he likes to pass the ball around. He's got weapons all over the place. So, and it's at Champaign. You know that stadium's gonna be rocking.
Talking about storm the field. This is when you storm the field.
Yeah, you don't
right?
storm.
Don't storm the field on a team that's ranked less than you.
USC 2 seeds higher than you. We beat them. Whoop-de-doo.
What are we doing?
This is the advantage that Illinois has. Home field.
Mm-hmm.
I think your quarterback is better than Ohio State's quarterback.
Yep.
And I think your coach is better than
Ryan Day.
Oh, available?
Yeah.
Yeah, available.
That being said, Ryan Day is also good for a what the hell just happened game once a year. Last year it was against Michigan. This year it could be Illinois, where it for some reason Ohio State just doesn't show up and doesn't play the right kind of football. Guaranteed one game a year. If it doesn't happen here, please God let it happen against Penn State.
They're gonna get. They're bound to lose one game this year at least.
They're not that good to go undefeated.
I think they might lose two.
This is all you, man. You've been calling this since 3 weeks ago. It's the beginning of the year, dude.
It's one of those gut feeling, and I have no stats whatsoever to back it up. I just know college ball, and it's just one of those games where I looked at it and went, "Huh." I don't think Illinois is as bad as that 62-3 beat down. That once again, that was a hurricane where Indiana just got rolling and there was nothing you could do to stop
I think they were well over prepared too. Like they were just picking that defense apart.
Signetti.
Like they knew the weakness
Signetti
with
and Mendoza.
they knew the weakness over on the Illinois defense when I can't remember his name, but their defensive back was out.
Their secondary is not good. And that is concerning for me.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to bring heat.
Yeah, but Sands got the ball. Again.
But I do think they are a live dog in this game.
Yeah.
I truly do. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Bama and
Mizzou.
There could be two big upsets in the first slate.
I'll pick them.
Mizzou over Bama.
I think Mizzou is an absolute live dog.
Essentially is a pick 'em. They're only giving the 2.5. Oh, never mind. 2.5 on the road. My apologies.
So
I still think Bama wins.
I got it at 3, so I'm happy.
I still think Bama wins this game. I think it's gonna be real close. I think Mizzou covers.
I think Mizzou is one of the most underrated home field advantages in all of college football.
That's fair.
They give problems to top 10 teams. They've beaten number 1 ranked teams in that stadium.
Yeah.
Their offense is clicking. Their rushing has been elite. They have a stud at running back, Bo Perbola, Penn State transfer. We've messed up. Is lighting things up for them.
But see, Alabama's offense has also been clicking. Their run game hasn't been there, but Ty Simpson has shown great improvement. I mean, that was a fantastic win at Georgia against a top 5 team. Jeremy Bernard is starting to become that wide receiver 1 because since Ryan Williams
has just dropped off.
He has. He's there. So I mean, now that you got Bernard and Williams starting to get back, that offense is clicking a lot better. And Ty Simpson, this could be one of those. This could be the Mac Jones year where Ty Simpson just does enough like Mac Jones does, and you got 2 great wide receivers like Devontae Smith and Waddle at the time. That's what this is kind of looking like to me. I'm not saying Bama's going to run through everybody and win the national championship, but that's what this looks like. You have a quarterback that not great, won't be great in the NFL, but he's just hitting his targets.
Thoughts from anybody else?
Just on the game in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing too crazy, honestly. You know me. I'll be watching. Can't bet on it, so I'll be just hoping and praying that everyone has a nice little time with the Illinois.
The Illinois game.
Ohio State, but Missouri and Alabama. This was one of those things where, like, again, kind of me having to look around and see. Sorry, I thought did the EMP go off or something?
No, I thought the DJ was back.
I thought it was
no.
Gotcha.
She's not gonna be back.
With Alabama and Missouri, it just feels like it's one of those things where I kind of have to listen to everybody else, but I've also heard like every which way. No one really has their mindset on this game, so it's basically 50-50. It'll be like hands up, no money on the game, so let's just have fun and enjoy it.
All right.
Unless I miss something, is there any big lingering thing that
it's like what Bama's gonna show up to? That's what it is too. Like you losing to Florida State at the beginning of the year was big, was terrible, and now you beating Georgia, beating Kirby Smart's kryptonite still, and now going into Mizzou is gonna be tough. So I don't know. It depends what.
Look at this kid learning how to talk college football.
I love college football.
Bama is coming off 2 ranked wins.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, that's huge.
So
yeah, that's huge.
That's kind of why I'm leaning towards. I think they've gotten their stuff
Georgia
together.
and Vandy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll lean Bama until proven otherwise.
Yeah. I got Missouri on the money line.
That's fine.
That's fine. I like it. Go for it.
I got 2 big upsets coming in that first slate.
Action.
Oregon, Indiana kicking off at 2:30. No, it's not.
Great.
That kind of sounds like an asshole.
I think Oregon. Signetti's walking into
the Duckland. What they call it?
He's walking in. He's walking into
a pond.
I was about to say
pond.
he's walking into the duck pond and he's gonna get
the pond.
mud stuff.
Yeah.
They call it the pond.
I don't know.
That's what it should be called, dude. Yeah, that'd be great.
He's gonna walk in with his clothes on.
His clothes.
Dante Moore, from my perspective, is the best quarterback in college football. I think Oregon in itself is the most balanced team in all of college football, defense and offensively. There might be an argument there, and I'll make it in a little bit with another team that I'm going to bandwagon jump on this year. But I think they win by no less than 10.
All right.
Wow. I like Oregon as well. It depends for Indiana to cover. It's going to depend what kind of team comes out. Like if this is the same team that came out just going absolute ape stuff against Illinois, going absolute crazy against Illinois, then I think Indiana can be competitive in this game. But like you said, David, like you pretty much summed it up. Oregon's so balanced everywhere. Like Dante Moore, stud easily. I would probably put him as the best quarterback in college football, best in the Big Ten for sure. And then the defense as well, like Uiagalelei, the much better brother.
Wave, the one that's actually going to play in the NFL.
Yeah, actually sniff the field. He's a complete leader on that team, and they're all over the place.
I think that's the difference in this game. I think
coaching too.
I think that front 7 from Oregon is going to wreak havoc on the timing and getting the ball out for Indiana.
And I think it's a head coaching matchup. Like Signetti, I think he's a jackass, but like he proves it.
Arrogant.
But then oh my god, why am I blanking? Lanning, he's just really good at what he does. Like he's a psycho, and I honestly love it. And so I kind of lean towards the psychos.
Somebody said, somebody said he looked like he was high on coke when he did his interview.
He looks insane. You need a psychopath as your head coach.
He sounds like he smokes a couple packs too. So like he has that raspy little voice.
I think he just screams all the time.
He's great. It's amazing.
I'll talk about this real quick. Penn State does play Northwestern this week at Penn State.
Oh my god!
It is Northwestern plus 24 the last time I saw it.
21.5 now for Penn State.
Yeah.
Oh,
money coming in on Northwestern. Wow.
I like it.
I don't not like that.
Tone's excited.
I'd actually. Oh yeah.
They
can't
tell
bet
Nick
on
about it.
A bet was laid down yesterday, sir.
I heard this. Can you explain to the folks at home?
Tone is a huge Northwestern fan and thinks they are the best team in the Big Ten.
Okay.
Crazy.
We've tried to tell him multiple times that Northwestern is trash.
Because they got a win.
A win against UC.
And then he's like, oh, they're pretty good, man. They got a good win. They got a good win.
They've gotten more than one win. I think.
Well, no,
they've
they're
got
3-2 now, but it was at the time.
Yeah.
They got
They're
the one win.
their Big Ten win.
Yeah.
It truly all depends on what Penn State team walks out there.
Okay.
Are they completely deflated and defeated and don't give a crap? Northwestern covers this number and maybe wins the game.
Yeah.
They come out and start putting foots on necks and let Drew open up that offense and let Drew Aller throw the ball and run. Here's my thing. I have noticed a lot this season that when they get into that hurry up or sped up offense, Drew Aller is a much better quarterback because he doesn't have to overthink. It's just, those are my reads. Those are my reads. Those are my reads. Make the throw. Make the throw.
If this is not a Penn State win by 30, is the season done with? Like, as simple as that. Even if they win the game.
If this isn't...
They need to win and win convincingly.
Exactly. This is you need to grab the Wildcats by the back of their necks, fling them around your head a couple times, and then punt them through the goalpost.
Yeah.
This thing should be over by halftime. Because there is a world in which Penn State still, believe it or not, there is a world where Penn State still makes the college football playoff.
10-2, what they do.
10-2 is what they do. Great. But if you run the table from this point on, you're beating probably a number one ranked Ohio State unless they lose this weekend. And you're probably taking on a top 15 Indiana team at home. And if you beat both of those and run the table after that, sorry. I should probably throw Nebraska in there as being a contender to take them out. But if you run this table, there's no reason whatsoever you shouldn't be in the college football playoff. Now, am I going to sit here and tell you that that's going to happen? No.
I mean, that defense.
No, I'm saying this is only like a 10-point win for Penn State. That's just
They will end up with at least at the minimum 3 losses this year. Yeah. At minimum.
I mean, yeah, I like Penn State in this one. They gotta. I mean, they have. It's a must win, of course, but Northwestern hasn't really shown me much. Yeah, they're 3-2.
Dude, that Penn State defense gotta be hungry, dude. After what Nico did doing last week. I mean, there's no way.
I mean, coming off unbelievable 2 losses in a row,
Yeah.
man, you gotta be pissed.
You gotta
Offense or defense, you gotta be coming in blazing. And I think Franklin's also.
And you just got embarrassed from a kid who took over 4 days before, right? It was 4 days before in UCLA. I mean, are you kidding me?
Got out.
And gets carried off the field like Dick and Buddy Ryan doing 85. I mean, legitimately,
you're not lying.
I'm lying. I'm not lying.
That might have been the actual
It's crazy.
worst crowd. What storming the field because there was like maybe 100 students that jumped on the field. That was pathetic. That was pathetic. I'll give them that.
You want to talk about Nebraska and Maryland? Because I honestly think y'all are in trouble.
See, I'm gonna completely disagree.
Go ahead.
No, so Nebraska at Maryland. Nebraska open with Terps 6.5-point favorite. I still think Nebraska wins this. I think Nebraska covers. I mean, the thing is, yes, Maryland's 4-1. They have a good freshman quarterback. He's good. I've seen him play. He's good. I won't say he's great.
Malik Washington is the next great quarterback in the Big Ten, along with the kid from Washington.
But he struggles against better teams. I mean, again, Maryland has not played anybody in this year. Nebraska hasn't either, but Nebraska looked good against Michigan.
Wait a minute.
What?
You said, what? What? You said he looks bad against better teams, but you then contradict yourself and said they haven't played anybody.
Well, Washington. And they lost to Washington. He did not look good against Washington. And I think Nebraska has a slightly better defense than Washington. Secondary-wise, absolutely. Now, if this kid can run, if he runs like Bryce Underwood did, then yeah, then it's going to be a closer game. They don't have anyone in the backfield that I think is a Justice Haynes. I mean, Justice Haynes was really the reason that Michigan won that game, and the defense. That being said, Raiola is a much better quarterback than Malik Washington. If anything, this is going to be a shootout. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. But again, this is a true freshman quarterback who we're talking about here, going up against a better defense in the Big Ten. They played Wisconsin and Washington. Nebraska is ranked as a better defense than them in the Big Ten.
Look at him throwing out stats.
I'm just saying.
Stats is how you win arguments.
I watch ball too.
I watch.
Not with this guy.
Not with this guy.
It's eyeball with me, and it always has been. It has been. It's.
I don't even got stats up here.
Nick and I have had conversations like.
Don't worry. I mean, Lamar Jackson's now the highest QBR in NFL history. He's still gonna sit there and be like, tell you how trash he is.
What's he done? I haven't seen it.
Win 3 at 2 MVPs.
How many Super Bowls has he won?
None.
Exactly.
Josh Allen has.
And did I not say Josh Allen was not?
He's in the same boat now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was giving him the same. No, that was the whole argument too. And that in our original open, when I was arguing about it's because Josh Allen had a bad game. Lamar Jackson had a better game, but he was still giving Lamar Jackson crap for
how?
And
I uses but did I not?
The Ravens had won that week, and the Bills had lost that week, and he was like, "Yeah, Josh Allen's still the best." I'm like, what are you talking about?
Josh Allen is still better.
Now he is. Yeah.
How about right now?
Right now,
Josh Allen.
Right now, no, Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. Hell, Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart, baby.
I just threw a curve.
But getting back to, I just worry that this might be a game that they're overlooking a little bit. One, it's in Maryland.
It's in Maryland. This is their first true road game.
3, I really like this quarterback.
I've seen somewhere on the deep ball he overthrows his guys a lot, and I think that's where his true freshman comes out.
And that's fine.
Yeah,
they can still.
Your freshman showing.
Your freshman showing. Again, I think this.
Nebraska can win. They just can't win by more than 6.
I think they will.
He thinks he will. He's pulling stats out there. He's got the defense.
I don't even got stats. I just got the scoreboard.
No, but I'm saying you pull stats out of the brain.
Out of the brain.
Out of the dome.
To hit another Big Ten game that I absolutely can't wait to watch. USC, Michigan. I think USC pulls off the upset. I don't think it's much of an upset. Michigan can't throw the ball.
Nope.
At all.
They're at USC too. Yeah.
And they're at USC.
They actually open up as a favorite.
Yeah.
USC does, yeah.
Because they're at USC. Mm-hmm. And that whole East Coast, West Coast thing is in play again this year. Where if you're traveling to the West Coast and you're an East Coast team,
that shouldn't be a factor anymore. It's just a it cannot be a factor anymore.
It shouldn't be, but it is.
The way that these guys travel, the way that they're pampered, the way that they're being basically paid like professional athletes now, that should not be a factor.
Let me put it to you this way. I think that Illinois USC game that happened 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, 3 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Would have been a different story if it had been played at 3:30 Eastern instead of at noon Eastern. That's a 9 a.m. kickoff for USC.
Yeah,
but they probably, and you could see it in that first half. They were about to use my favorite word in all of God's green earth. They were lethargic.
Now, how early do you think they get out there? They probably travel out there on Thursdays, right? Maybe Friday.
I would assume they get out there Wednesday night.
Come on, well, you got to be a justified bet.
Come on,
you're not flying to Ireland. You're not flying to Ireland with an 8-hour difference or whatever the hell it is. 6. I don't know.
The only factor is Bryce Underwood in this game. That's what it is. He's a rookie. You got to give him time to develop. He hasn't really developed yet.
Freshman.
Professional terms.
Rookie, yeah. Rookie freshman. You know what I mean? A rookie freshman hasn't really developed yet. So he's going into USC. So, I mean, with the time.
And Mavia is
a beast himself. Yeah. 11 tutties, 1,500 yards.
Do we want to talk Red River Shootout?
You know what? That was one of my interesting games.
Red River rivalry. How about that Texas game? Texas.
That's the Red River Shootout.
There you go.
Hey, look, it's the Florida guy.
Yeah, boy, yeah.
No, another one of my upsets.
What'd you say? Why are you looking at me for? I didn't even say anything.
Yeah. Keep it moving.
I still can't hear you. Sorry. Raiola's better than Lagway.
Man,
like it.
Archie ain't the real deal, bud.
He already lost.
I'm
just crying that hustle.
Archie.
It's all to me, this all comes down to whether Mateer plays or not. If he doesn't play, I'm giving the advantage to Texas. If he does play, I'm giving the advantage to Oklahoma.
Yeah. Nah, I could see that. I mean, Mateer is the X factor on that offense.
We're talking your stuff, so if you want to jump in here, feel free. Yeah, we can.
You guys,
I'll share a microphone with you, man.
bumping mics. There we go. There you go.
You got any thoughts on the Red River?
It all comes down to, I think, a battle of defense. We'll see what John Mateer's like. If he's 100% healthy, it could be a blowout. But I would still say it's a battle between Texas having maybe one of the best linebackers in the country and one of the best DBs in terms of Michael Taft, and Oklahoma. They're going to have to establish the run, and that's been their weak spot right now if they want to be able to do something special. So I give it maybe still to Oklahoma, but only by like 3.
Okay.
What just happened?
I can't even see him.
I just broke Scotty.
We're frozen on YouTube. Yo, man.
Nick, I just looked at Scotty and went.
I want Billy Neighbors out
on a pike.
I just looked at Scotty and went.
This guy's for Sparta. I like it. The
I'll
Sparta
tell
style.
you during that to me is one. It's a coin flip for me because it all depends on what. Once again, it depends on which arch shows up to play.
Which arch and if Mateer is available. What about North or South Carolina LSU?
I think LSU. I think LSU wins it like 10-7. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
I don't like Brian Kelly. He makes me angry in places I shouldn't be angry.
Whoa.
Whoa, what does that mean? Pause.
Yeah, exactly.
Rewind. Pause.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Yeah, I agree. I listen. I'm rooting for them. I think they can get the win because I don't know where they're at as far as South Carolina goes. But the issue here I have with LSU has been injuries on the running game. It's inconsistencies in the passing attack with their wide receivers. And South Carolina's side, though, I need to see the full extent of what that team is offensively, and I don't think we've seen that just yet. And I'm afraid that this is going to be the game where they emerge. That's my biggest worry. And also, they still have Dylan Stewart, one of the best edge rushers in the country. That kid scares the bejesus out of me because I still think he's better than Jadeveon Clowney through and through.
You guys see more out of Lenore Sellers too, right? That's what it is.
Lenore,
you guys see more of Lenore Sellers.
That is his fear, Frankie, that you're going to see the real Lenore Sellers in this game. And he's going to be like, again. Where Lenore throws for 250 and runs for 150, and you're like, what just happened?
You're a South Carolina fan?
No. LSU. Oh. He's been in
LSU.
Come on.
Come
on now.
Are you gonna
Andrew? I can never tell what you're all over the place, man. I don't keep up with you. You were a Toronto fan now, not too long ago. What's going on? A Blue Jays fan? Then you went to Cincy. Now Cincy's
listen,
off
if
the
you're
game.
in a bad relationship with somebody who's treating you so wrong after you've given them chocolates and flowers, and they still proceed to kick you when you're on the ground, you eventually leave that person.
It's like a marriage.
Yes.
So bad he had to leave the country. Went to Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto. Went to Canada. This guy went to Canada.
I don't know.
Couldn't find a team in the 50 states they liked.
Andrew really likes poutine.
You
really likes
You should give
poutine.
Hawaii something.
Dude,
That's what I was just
McDonald's in
thinking.
Canada sell poutine. Pretty
Dude.
good. I've had it.
Hey, if they're worrying about from Chicago to LA about travel, you're not gonna be bitching and moaning about Chicago to Hawaii for a professional team. So that's
Honolulu.
off that. That's off. That's not.
Honolulu. The Honolulu Maniacs or something. I don't know.
Any other games you want to hit on? I nothing else really jumped out at me. I mean, we talked Michigan, USC.
Oh, we got some action, baby.
Well, here's a fun one. Arizona State starting
ex-Nebraska quarterback, also he's Liberty or whatever. He's been at like
Liberty.
Arizona State. What happened to Lament?
Apparently Levitt's not playing.
He's out.
What's his name? God.
Oh, then Utah's a live dog.
Yep.
Ooh, the Mormons are good. Wait, no one's going to be allowed at the game.
Is it Leavitt?
Their curfew is what?
Jeff Sims.
Jefferson.
He's the starting quarterback. Yeah. Ben,
Their
Nebraska.
curfew's like 8 o'clock, isn't it?
I don't know the whole
8 o'clock over there.
Yeah.
They can't contain the Mormons.
You cannot
can't
contain
stop
us.
it. You can only hope to contain.
They might be in bed by 8. But...
Utah's quarterback's a guy though.
Oh, so good.
He's really good. All right.
Good action. Miami of Ohio versus Akron, and then I see Toledo and Bowling Green. So there you go.
Don't forget UCF in North Texas.
Love it.
Yes.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
No,
Rutgers won.
it's USF.
Yep.
And North Texas tonight is going to be
It's great.
66.5 is the total.
Holy crap. Hey, look at me when I tell you this. Take the over.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
North Texas is the highest scoring offense in all of college football, and South Florida can absolutely ball out.
Holy crap.
Yeah, dude.
Good God.
This could be a 48 to 45 game.
Spread's only 2. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. It's gonna be 33 to 30.
Oh no, it'll be more than that.
Oh yeah.
It'll be more than that.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, I could see 48-45 as a final score. Very easily. Very easily. All right. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the greatest segment in all of radio. That's right. It's time for You're Killing Me Smalls here on Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com.
He's right there. It's the bottom of the 7th inning. The last chance to order beer. But we didn't come here to drink beer. We came here to win this ball game.
Chicago's so lucky.
SportsTownChicago.com. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Pizza at your house and you can get it at the store. Uh-oh, here we go. Chicagoland area. Little Caesars is heating up for the summer. Try our new Crazy Plus, $3.99. Walk-in or delivery. 7 days a week. 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. filled with cheesy mozzarella pepperoni pizza sauce, buttery garlic flavor drizzle, Italian herb and Parmesan seasoning, deep dish Detroit style pizza $7.99, super cheesy bread $5.99, hot and ready combo $12.99, and for your daily deals, go to LitCaesars.com. Oh, Little Caesars, with our crazy puffs and cheesy dreams, you light up my soul with your pepperoni schemes. With every slice we share, with every moment we did in this piece of love affair, so you didn't hear that just here. You don't want to miss out on these delicious deals. Visit your Chicagoland area Little Caesars today. Cheese, cheese, cheese.
Nobody does food better than our friends south of the border. If you're looking for delicious, authentic Mexican food in Chicagoland's backyard, check out the Totopos restaurant. Try their quesadillas, burritos, or my favorite, the 3-taco combo with steak and extra chipotle salsa.
Muy caliente.
Even have breakfast for early risers. Totopos is the highest rated Mexican restaurant in Naperville on Yelp. Once you try it, you'll understand why. Visit totoposnaperville.com for their menu, special offers, and online ordering on Grubhub. Pickup or delivery. Totopos restaurant, open nightly until 8:30, closed on Sundays, located next to the Jewel on Aurora Avenue in Naperville. Experience fresh, homemade Mexican at Totopos restaurant.
I got an affordable family-owned restaurant for you that won't cost you an arm and a leg. It's Goodies in River Grove. My Goodies order never changes. A gyros, not a gyro. Smothered in sauce and hot fries on the side for less than $9. If I'm really starved, I'll add a chicken kebab to my order. Looking for more? Try a juicy cheeseburger, Chicago-style hot dogs, or a toasty corned beef meal. I can walk in 7 days a week, dine with my family, or call 708-583-1700. Pick it up and enjoy it at home. Can't stop in? No problem. Goodies delivers through Grubhub, DoorDash, and Seamless. Goodies is located at Cumberland, Belmont, River Grove. Goodies bring authentic Greek food to the Chicago.
It's the summer of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. To reach peak summer mode, you need your summer coffee, like a smooth new s'mores frozen Dunkin' coffee, a refreshing butter pecan iced coffee, or a sweet coconut cream pie cold brew. What could be better than iced frozen coffee on a hot summer day? Nothing. Dunkin' Donuts has all your favorite flavors this summer. So come enjoy the summer of coffee and keep cool out there, kids. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for the family? Come on down to Swapo Ramen. 3 great locations, 42nd and Ashland in Chicago, Melrose Park in Ulster, with hundreds of indoor and outdoor vendors selling clothing, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Become a Swapo Rama vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swapo Rama, the first name in flea markets.
don't know who we blame here.
I've never
because I do feel partially responsible that we didn't tell him we had imaging for this.
I don't remember having your Killing Me Smalls at all. We've been doing it off the rails this whole time.
Buddy, it's okay. You look terrified.
No,
right
I feel
now.
bad. I'm sorry. I feel bad.
It's okay.
I'm
His
sorry.
butthole is so puckered
No,
right
it's
now.
not. My butthole's
Well, I
fine.
will say, you're screwed on Wednesday, buddy.
I make the opens easier. That's why
You're screwed.
No.
Welcome into Blow the Whistle here on SportsTownChicago.com. Oh, yeah. It is time for the greatest segment in all of radio. It's time for You're Killing Me Smalls. And if you have a You're Killing Me Smalls, you know, something that's just been eating at you, something you want to rant, rave about in sports or just in life, hit us up on all our social medias at Blow T Whistle 1. That's BLOWTWHISTLE1. And let us know.
Do it.
Who wants to start?
No, you should start. You should just.
I
give
think
your
you should
five.
be last.
You should give your 15. Honestly,
We
right
know
now.
what he's doing.
I can start off with one of my non-Pennsylvania related rants, if you'd like. Hi, Jerry Jones. How's it going, buddy?
Oh, yeah, we're not on camera.
The fact that you don't. I made a mistake. I thought I was giving him the thumbs up, and I accidentally flipped him. No, that's not that.
Thumbs up.
That's not a thing. That's not a thing at all. What are we? Unless I listen. I have a theory, and I don't like the theory, but could it be early onset dementia, ladies and gentlemen?
When you trade Micah for Kenny Clark, I think that's already up there.
That's where it started.
That's where it started. The dementia started. Right
I just like to go. Well, I flipped the person, but it was the thumb.
It's
no.
He has reached the status of old people get away with everything.
Yeah, so that's where he's at. Yeah, it's not the same finger.
No, he had to just make an excuse, and that was probably the best one he could find. I was your end. You know what I mean? So,
The fact.
no way.
Thank you, NFL, for finding him one.
Was it 250,000?
He probably has that in his wall.
Oh, yeah, he's
Oh, no.
it's not.
It's under his pillow.
Let me get
There's a
underneath.
pillow.
Let me get underneath the mattress. I got it here somewhere. Oil money,
I got this from the Tooth Fairy.
propane and propane accessories.
Honestly, I watched that Netflix doc on him. My only question was going in was, how did he make his money? And they answered that in the first 3 minutes. And then as soon as that happened, I'm like, click, all right, turn it off. Now I know. He's oil money, and he bought the team. That's it. It's all. That was the only thing that was lingering for him.
I took all my money and put it on one oil rig, and it hit.
Yeah.
That's great.
There you go.
There you go.
So, to Jerry Jones for not knowing the difference between thumb finger and middle finger, I give you a big old.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Oh.
I like it.
I was
I
cracking
know
up.
he's got some. If you guys
I came up with one.
go,
I'm going back to my roots, baby.
LeBron. Yes, kill
LeBron?
this man.
LeBron? No.
LeBron James. For blue balling the entire NBA fan base. Coming on here and being the final decision, or whatever the hell you call the
Second decision.
Second decision. I don't care, because was it a decision? No. You wasted everybody's time milking this off the udders from a teat of waste of what are you going to do for your career? So you sit down. LeBron James, what is your decision? I have partnered with Hennessy. You know how much money was wasted on this second decision?
About
You
as
are
much
about-
as the first.
Your ass is getting called for a lawsuit. Oh, that's right. Because, yeah, did you hear about this?
Yeah.
What? No, tell me.
LeBron James is facing a lawsuit from the fan who bought tickets expecting retirement announcement at second decision. ESPN, find your ass,
because you wasted all this money and airtime to let us know. I'm going to be sipping on some more Hennessy, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, I'm so done.
I don't know what the ticket price was, but the fan that's suing him lost about $900 in value of the tickets. So, yeah.
You are a great player. I will admit that. You're a top 5 player in the NBA. Not going to put you where, but you're a top 5 player in the NBA all the time. Not going to regard everything you've done. Fantastic. But just quit it, man. Stop with this glory horror type of stuff. Sorry, dump me. And just stop making this about yourself, man. Like, the NBA is already dying in its own. Yeah. Stop trying to think you're saving the NBA with all this BS, brother. Just hang it up. Hang it up. Okay? Hang it up. We're done. With that being said, LeBron, for wasting everybody's godforsaken time, I give you a big old...
You're killing me, Smalls.
See what happens when you do bad things, LeBron? Great. Now your sciatic hurts.
Yeah, now you're injured. LeBron's just awful human being, man. The fact he's even
someone suggested that they rub or pour Hennessy on his back to maybe see if that'll cure the sciatica.
Maybe turn the bottle sideways and stick it straight up his
candy. On this episode of Third Decision, is Hennessy going to help my back?
I'm sorry, but if you thought anything besides an endorsement deal or an ad, I don't think there was nothing from my mind that said he was going to retire.
But it was just don't make a big deal about it.
Yes. Yeah.
It was so stupid.
Yeah, I'll go a little less sports side. I'll go on the culture comedic side.
Okay.
Not gonna harp on it too hard because it's kind of a little gray area. Not a lot of people talk about it. Got a little political over with the comedians that went over to that Riyadh. The Riyadh Comedy Festival up in Saudi Arabia. Listen, fine, entertainment. Let's do that and all other things, but don't sit there and tell me that you did this all for the benefit of the people and you want to just get your culture over there and actually it's not as bad as we think. This, that, and the other. No, you did it because the money was ridiculous. So Bill Burr, Louis C.K. I'm sure Tom Segura, all those guys. Don't sit there and lecture me about actually it's pretty good over there. No, you took it because the money was ridiculous. So all the comedians, again, I'm not harping on you for go out there and entertain, do your thing. But again, to the comedians that are just coming back and saying, I did this for all the, I give you a big old.
You're killing me, Small.
Because you're doing it for the money. It's as simple as that. Don't lie. Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. It's as simple as that.
I mean, I don't know if I have one. All right, but wait a minute. You guys might not agree with this.
Okay.
You're killing me, Smalls isn't about agreeing.
Yeah. But to the NFL and the whole Jonathan Gannon situation in the Cardinals.
Oh, yeah.
Slapping the crap out of DeMarcado. He didn't touch his face. He touched his pad the second time, even the second hit. It wasn't even that hard of a hit. Go up there, Mercado. Take the ball into the end zone before you start celebrating like a moron. Then you won't get hit by your head coach. And Dicker would slap the crap out of you if it was Dicker. He's lucky as half Dicker, those guys in the 80s. And Don Shula and all those guys. So you know what? For the NFL being all soft, it's finding this guy $100K for doing his job as a head coach.
SWAFT?
Soft.
And you can't teach that.
You can't teach that to the NFL for finding this guy $100,000 for doing his job as a head coach. And DeMarcado shouldn't sniff the field anymore. If I was a head coach of that team, the Arizona Cardinals team being 2-3 right now, and you got another tough battle this coming week, I'm giving to the NFL. You're killing me.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I think that was a good one.
That was great.
I think that was a good one.
I didn't have one.
He worked himself into a shoot there, brother. There you go.
That was great.
All right. So, as many of us know, we're in the midst of the NFL season, right? And in the midst of the NFL season, obviously, there are certain announcements that are made every once in a while for the NFL for what we know is going to be the big old game at the end of the year, and that would be the Super Bowl. And it is about this time that we oftentimes get the announcement coming through of who will be performing in the Super Bowl. And obviously, the announcement that came through for this Super Bowl has been, shall we say, controversial. to be the very least. And to remind everybody of who this man is, his name, by the way, be Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. A man who has, by the way, 3 Grammys, 12 Latin Grammys, 10 Billboard Music Awards, 2 MTV VMAs, 6 American Music Awards, 22 Premieros Cervezas. Guinness World Record holder, by the way, as well, for most streamed album
win
ever
over Damian Priest
on Spotify. 24 tracks on Spotify with 1 billion plus streams, 106 billion plus total streams on Spotify. Most watched Amazon Music live stream, SNL host twice, and musical guest 3 times. And by the way, was probably the best part of Happy Gilmore 2. On top of that as well, he is also a superstar within the WWE as well in his own right, and put on maybe one of the most amazing shows that a non-professional wrestler has ever done, and also had maybe one of the loudest pops ever I've heard in WWE history in my time. I can't think of another one where everybody sang the song as soon as a man came out. Yes, by the way, one of his very first early tracks, by the way, was his theme song to that. And yet people have the cojones to say that this man does not deserve to be on the Super Bowl halftime show stage because he is not, quote-unquote, American. Amigos y amigas, do we not know geography? Do we not understand U.S. history? Do we not know that, in fact, in the islands, all the way out there in the Caribbean, there is a little territory that is called Puerto Rico, that is in fact a part of the United States, and in fact is given all of those people on that island U.S. citizenship, who, by the way, Bad Bunny is in fact then a 4th generation U.S. citizen, which may be political to say this here, but our president happens to be only a 3rd generation U.S. citizen, whose wife is only a 1st generation U.S. citizen. Should kind of be noted. And unfortunately, folks, this ain't changing. And you don't have to watch. You don't have to listen. But as Bad Bunny said on SNL, you've got cuatro months to learn. I just gave you a freebie, by the way. I actually gave you a couple words right there that you can learn so that you start your learning of Spanish. Otherwise, no mames, can't help you. You out of here. Cállate la boca. I'm done with this. He is the biggest star going right now. Props to him. I'm proud of him. Este man Boricua. Show him what's up, man. Puerto Rico all the way. To all the people hating out there, I give you all the biggest of all.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I like it.
Este me wins. Orderly.
Anything on Turning Point USA doing their own halftime show to counter that?
I did see that, yes. The All-American halftime show.
So what? We're gonna get like Luke Bryan and
Chad Gable's gonna come up.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's proud to be the American.
I figured it was be Kid Rock.
You know what? One shot.
Yeah.
For a guy like me, I'll never be satisfied with the halftime show because Metallica is never going to get invited. You know, you're not going to hear Kill Switch Engage or Korn going halftime show for
Korn. Guns N' Roses.
No, Axl Rose is done, pal. Sorry.
AC/DC.
There you go. That's fine. Okay,
They're Australian. No,
there you go.
they're out.
Australian.
You know, you got the leader of the Beatles. We've had all these non-Americans. Yeah, no, this guy definitely crossed. Sure, okay.
Because he's not American.
Yeah. By the way, Rihanna's not even from America either. She's from Barbados. Stupid!
Breathe.
I listen. At the end of the day,
I actually understood what you said too.
Shut up.
I took AP Spanish. There you go.
You know who it really is? It's the Swifties. They're bad.
Got nothing in my brain.
Because Taylor's not doing the halftime show.
This guy's best of the week.
For different reasons.
Yeah. I feel like the NFL couldn't do that because it was just gonna piss a lot of people off. I think they'd be more pissed.
I think people are gonna do that.
Oh yeah, they're never satisfied. Here's a solution for everybody. You don't want to watch the halftime show? Click. Turn it off. You'll get a notification once the second half starts.
Turn it to Animal Planet and watch Doggy, the Puppy Bowl.
The Puppy Bowl. Yeah.
I hope it's just like 2 teams.
It came.
No.
That'll be AFC yeah, it'll be like an AFC championship.
You know, everybody's rooting for Milwaukee and Seattle, baby. Let's go.
that is.
You want to watch MLB just go, no!
In Milwaukee?
No, I said it earlier. If it was Toronto,
I always think about
they'd really
this-
be pissed.
I always think about the Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin thing. Now, in the match that nobody anticipated, the most unlikable object versus the movable four, or whatever it's saying.
Seattle,
Yeah.
it's horrendous.
In a match nobody wants to see.
One of the two worst markets.
See,
I mean, that's
speaking of horrendous,
There we go.
hello, Phillies.
Strap in.
Here we go.
You don't have your ace. But then Christian Sanchez and Luzardo decide, oh, look what we can do. We can go out and pitch 6 innings plus 0, 0, 0, 0 runs. Hi, Kyle Schwarber. Hi, Trey Turner. Hi, Bryce Harper. You can't hit the ball. Why can't you hit the ball? It's what you get paid to do. Bryce Harper just sits there at first base. Trey Turner, I'll give him credit. Solid goal. Kyle, you have no excuse. All you're supposed to do is hit the ball. You had one good game. You got paid a lot of money. Same to you, Bryce. Same to you, Trey. Your pitchers did their jobs. Why couldn't you? It was there for the taking, you sons of motherless goats. Why can't I have anything nice? Why? No!
Luckily, you're not an Eagles fan, too.
So,
That's a brutal knife.
the Eagles are trash. Eagles are trash. They will forever be. Ah! Watch your mouth. Steelers are still in first place, baby. Let's go.
I was about to say, like, they feel like two different countries.
You could,
Yeah, right.
you could technically call it Jersey, and there are a lot of Philly fans that would get mad at me for saying that. I don't care. You broke my heart again this year. I give 2 poos. Kyle, go get your money in Chicago. Come home. Play for the Cubs. I might actually become a Cubs fan if that happens.
Oh, mark it.
Me and Double D bonded at that game. I think we did. We had a fun time.
I'll say
I had
this
fun time,
much.
Siri.
I will say this much. His energy at a Cubs game is very infectious. Very infectious.
He was focused. Laser
But
focused.
to the Phillies for million again in the postseason. You thought I was going to cuss, didn't you? Yeah. I give you a big old.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Do you just want me to keep going with the Pennsylvania thing? Because I
Can I
can.
just ask you really quick? Just is the Phillies window closed pending?
No,
Okay.
that's the sad part.
Okay.
It's not close because Zach Wheeler's going to be back next year. You got Chris Sanchez. You're probably going to re-sign Ranger Suarez. You got Luzardo. Ah!
Got to re-sign JT Realmuto too. That's a big.
They will.
Got to sign JT.
They will.
Best catchers in the league.
They will. Bryce will still be there. Trey will still be there. Same Phillies. Same result.
You're talking about an all-around team that everybody had them going all the way.
Shut up.
Just
Just stop
it
talking,
sucks.
man.
I'm saying it sucks. I'm saying it sucks. It sucks.
Can't even.
Now go with this.
Go to game 5. For God's sakes, the Cubs made it to a game 5. And we're being outplayed on every level.
And Philly would make it.
I really thought there was going to be 2 game 5s on Saturday.
They'd be at Citizen Bank too. There's a difference. They're going back home for a game 5 if they would have won that game. So I'm just saying. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm sorry. I'm poking it. I wanted the Phillies Cubs.
Hey, you know what? You know what,
LCS.
Frank? It's okay. This takes back for all the times he yelled at you for mid.
There you go.
Cubs are mid. Cubs are mid. Cubs are mid. Kirk Curring, throw it to first, you bum. Oh my God. I don't care how young you are. I don't care how inexperienced you are. This basic baseball. The guy's halfway down the line. Throw it to first. pissed for you. I'm pissed.
Throw it to first.
I had to pep talk him last night. I'm like, you can tell if the Cubs win this, like, you can throw the whole mitt thing to David if you want to.
And I'll have to eat it. I'll have to eat it.
Oh, listen, all the trauma he put you through.
You can go like this every time I walk into school. Mid. Listen to cramps all the way through September.
Mid.
Finally made it to game 5 now. I'll last the Phillies.
All right, one more. This one's gonna hurt worse than all of them. I've got one more after this. Actually, I think Frankie should do it. If you want me to be real honest about the last one that we do today, because I mean, he was a student there.
Oh yeah.
We should end it off with that.
We should end it off with that. That's not you're killing me, Smalls. That's just
it's not you're killing me, Smalls, but it's a good you're killing me.
Yeah, we have good ones here.
We have good ones.
We have good ones.
Buckle your seatbelts.
This is wow.
James Franklin. What happened was what happened was that you didn't have your team ready to play in South California against a crap team. Yes, they have a quarterback. Whoopity-doo, Basil. Whoopity-doo. Whoopity-doo. That one player beat your entire defense. Made them look like clowns. You paid Jim Knowles $3.2 million to come to Penn State from Ohio State. What are we doing? I haven't even started on Kolnicki. Hey, dude, you've got a first-round talent quarterback. Here's a thought. Maybe shape the offense around that quarterback. No, let's not do that. No, that'd be insane. No. Let's run the ball right up the middle. Let's throw these dink and dunk passes. The kid doesn't have a cannon. Yes, he does. I don't blame Drew Aller for this. I don't blame him at all. That second half, he put that damn team on his back. All right, here's the big problem. When Drew Aller is your leading rusher, that is a problem. That is a huge problem. You've got 2 NFL quality running backs in your backfield. What are we doing? And then for you, James Franklin, to go on the post-game press conference and go, I didn't have them ready. They weren't recovered from the game last week. Their spirits were low. What? It's your goddamn job. Do your job. That's all I want. I want nice things. I want Penn State to win games. I want them to make the college football playoff. I want them to challenge for a national title. I don't need a national title every year. But it's been since 1980 goddamn 6. I'm done. The last time they had an undefeated team, 1994. Should have been a co-national champion. If anybody wants to fight me on that, I will stand up right now and beat the crap out of you. Anybody? That's what I thought. So, start. You know what? I got one more person to blame in all this. To the Penn State boosters, start giving money. The only way this team gets better is if we start playing the players properly. Hello, look at Texas Tech. $250 million worth of NIL money put into the college last year. Hey, what are they ranked again? Oh, they're ranked 9th in the country because they went out and bought some players? What the hell? Oh, yeah, and to the wide receivers who can't, for some reason, run routes. Again, maybe Penn State is the place where wide receivers go to die. I don't know anymore. Topsy-turvy, weird-ass, bizarro world that we live in right now where Penn State goes out and loses to an 0-4 UCLA team and gets outcoached on every level. I'm done. You better run the table or I'm going to call for your head, and I haven't done it yet. The only problem with that is, here's the other problem. Oh my God. If they fire him, $65 million. They're not going to fire him. So we're stuck. God bless America. Penn State, I'll give you a big old.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Let's go. Passion.
Frankie, you want to end it on a good note?
Hey,
Or no, he's got one? Oh, okay.
It'll be quick.
No worries.
It'll be quick. So mine's just kind of on a more personal level. If you, by any chance, to any woman out there, ever decide to go out on a date with me and you don't look up from your phone, I'm putting all the food on your bill. Because that's what happened to me over the past week. And guess what? For about a good 40 minutes, I got one-word answers and a couple word sentences. Went to the bathroom. I'm sitting at the table, put everything on her bill, paid my tab for the drinks, and walked out.
Good.
She went to the bathroom and you just walked.
Oh yeah, she had a nice $65 bill for food. So
That's good.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, I got a paragraph, and I got 3 phone calls. Yeah, and she's like, "I'm gonna sue you," and I'm like, "Go for it,
For $60. That's
yeah,
hilarious.
please, by all
Good
means."
luck.
I can't wait for that litigation to get thrown out.
You've been
So,
served.
to the nice young lady out there who decided to, all you have to do is look up from your phone, and this would have been avoided. I give you a big old.
You're killing me, Smalls.
$60 doom scroll right
Sucks
there.
to be you, Miranda.
Whoa! Name
names.
Name names. Come at me.
Miranda, pay that $60.
Give him the slogan. Give him the slogan.
What?
Give him the slogan.
Slogan.
Podcast first.
Oh, yeah, women can wait. Podcast first. I haven't said that in a while. I haven't said that in a while.
We're getting all the hits on Frankie today.
All right, Frankie.
Best of.
Bring us home, baby, with the.
Come here, Catholic boy. Oh, that's
This is going to be out to Sister Jean. I was there for 2 months. I got to see her. She was one of the first at orientation. She was one of the first person that talked. She was a nice old lady telling me about a caterpillar story. It was, you could tell the time was near, if I'm not mistaken. Sister Jean was 106 years old. God bless.
How'd she die?
In her sleep.
In her sleep, gotta be.
I heard it was an ATV accident.
She was rolling.
I'm sorry.
She
I
was
can't
rolling.
I can't make light of it. I held on to that for like a day and a half, all day. I was gonna text that to you guys yesterday.
I'm going down. I'm
so sorry.
This is gonna be Sister Jean, 106 years old. I got to see her at Loyola for 2 months. She's a sweet old lady. God bless her. That 2018 run was special for the Final Four run that the Loyola had. So
Everybody put your money on Loyola to win the Navs this year.
she was apparently she's gonna be crowned a saint. If
I'm hoping the new pope gives her a sainthood.
That would be
She's
amazing.
the second most famous nun ever in the Catholic Church,
Especially after that 2018.
next to Mother Teresa.
Yes.
In my eyes.
Yes.
In my lifetime, Mother Teresa. There will never be another Mother Teresa, but Sister Jean is iconic. She is a world famous now after that run by Loyola. I mean, you had people like Charles Barkley falling in love with her, being friends with her even afterwards. You know, you can't say enough about the love, compassion, and humanity that woman had, and she showed to pretty much every student that went to Loyola.
She showed up to every game.
God bless her.
Gave them pre-game pep talks.
Pre-game prayer too. She was always in the
She's
middle
awesome.
of it.
She was awesome.
She was amazing. I got to carry her wheelchair and like when she turned 99 she went to St. Monica, my school, my grammar school. She was there. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
She gave me a nice pet. It was an school assembly. She was
She
there.
give you a little blessing?
Yeah. She
Give you old,
I like
old,
that.
I got old person catch,
Yeah,
or
like,
old person candy.
No me finance finish son.
He got a word.
Yeah, butterscotch.
You got a butterscotch.
It's turn on the light.
Yeah.
Turn off the lights. God bless Sister Jean. Hopefully Loyola makes a run for it this year. 106 years old, lived a great life, and what you did with Loyola is amazing. I don't know if I say it. You're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah, do it.
You're killing me.
Killing me, Smalls.
In a
God bless
good way.
You're killing me, Smalls, in a good way. Yeah. God bless you. God bless you. Live an angel.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting out of here. it is all said and done. We will see you at Newman's Corner Pub on Monday. 2 to 5, the boys from Below the Whistle will be there. Till then, have a great weekend. Stay positive, be positive, surround yourself with positive people, and positive things will happen for you. We'll see you next time here on Below the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com.